back-to-back streams because I can't work on my next episode until we do what we need to do today. So we got to be laser focused. That never happens, but we'll do our best. Welcome to stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you. By the way, check this out. Look, Doom Buggies. Look, Doom Buggies. Oh my God, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? This is from my brother. He got this for me like for birthday a long time ago. But look at the Doom Buggy. Isn't that cool? I love the Doom Buggies. Such a cool ride mechanism. Huge thanks to Impulse for the stream raid. Very much appreciated. Let's see. Kaz from Wells coming in at 10 gifted subscriptions. And Twitch is matching that with another 3. Very much appreciated. Some pup. Thank you for the 3 months. Let's see. Let me check in the chat. Sarah coming in at 23 monthly subscription. Very much appreciated. Welcome, everybody. Good to have you all. Hope you're all doing very wonderful. As I said, we got to move some mobs today because I cannot start the zoo until I clear out all the animals, which seems not productive with the animal, but I got to do it. It's a whole thing, and we're gonna have some fun doing it. Let's see. Tara, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subscriptions, and Twitch matched another one to that, and Twitch just donated another 25 out of nowhere. I don't even know how that happened, but it happened, and I appreciate it. So Twitch just gave 25 people in the chat a subscription, which is really cool. Very, very cool. Nice. Twitch, good guy Twitch for once, right? Can we say something nice about Twitch? Apparently. We say something nice, right? But welcome, everybody. Good to have you. Good to have you. I'm excited. We got some fun stuff. I really want to talk about Minecraft Live because I watched it with Cub, and at the time, like, I was like doing multiple things at once, and plus I just woke up. I mean, come on, it was like 10 a.m. Like, who wakes up at 10 a.m.? Am I right? So I was kind of like loopy a little bit. So I think I have like a really good thought that I've like worked through, like kind of like, you know, what's going on with everything. Bearfish, thank you for the 10. Barfish, I mean, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subscriptions. Very, very much appreciated. Shabby, thank you for the 10 gifted subscriptions. Wow. Very generous to everybody in the chat today with these gifted subscriptions. Very much appreciated. Absolutely incredible. And Bear Love coming with another like 5 gifted subscriptions. You guys are insane. Absolutely generous to the chat. And for everybody who's gifted a subscription, welcome aboard. Join us on Discord. Enjoy the emotes. We love you. Avoid that annoying ad-free viewing. Wait, no. The non-annoying because you're not watching the ad. No. God, I dyslexia up. Never mind. Forget me. The music died. You're right. The music died again. Just like yesterday. It kept going in. It kept going out. It was a whole darn thing. How are we feeling? Do we hear it? I don't feel like I can hear it. I feel like it's going to play, and then it's not going to play. That was a profound statement you made there, Scar. Do you hear it? I can't hear anything. I love my profound statements. Let's see, Critter Joy, thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Absolutely incredible, incredibly generous. And Roosevelt, thank you for the 6-month, 52-month resubscription. Actually, thank you so much for the support. Very, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Oh no. Oh no. Before Scarvis starts talking, I'm just getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Wait, did Scarvis not work either? Wait, you hear the music? Am I going deaf? Oh no. Why can't I hear anything? What's happening? Is my headphones broken? You hear no music, but you hear music. Also, why did Scarvis not go off when Regulus? Wait, I can hear something. I can hear something, but it's faint and so quiet.
Regulus X 500. How's Stitch doing?
Just where he belongs, in Stitch jail. Dusty. I will build it. I will build it, regular. I will build it. I will build it. I will build it. I will build it. Okay, I think we worked out some of the tech stuff. I think we're good now, guys. If the music's a little loud, just hit me up.
Getting it out early. Today's train talk. Some facts about cabooses.
Oh.
In addition to being work and sleep space for train crews, cabooses gave positions to watch the train ahead for problems with the load, and a way to brake the train from the rear to keep it under tension. The top extension of a caboose is called a cupola. Today, most jobs of a caboose are done electronically by an end-of-train device, sometimes also called Freds for flashing rear-end device.
Guys, are you just like America's train guy? Like, the knowledge you have on trains is unbelievable. Like, you should work at the Sacramento Train Museum, you know? Like, you'd have all the facts. Oh, that's amazing. That's interesting. When I was a kid, like, I love trains. Like, getting on the Disneyland train, I was like, I'm in heaven. This is my greatest day ever. Watching Thomas and all that stuff. I always was fascinated by cabooses. And then when I would see real life trains go by and there was no caboose, I was like, I was just like, it's not even a real train if it doesn't have a caboose. Am I right? Okay. Are we good? Is everything working? I think everything is actually working, surprisingly. Are we good? Dude, when people go to Disneyland or Disney World and don't ride the train, like, I don't even know what to say to them. I'm so disappointed. Like, the amount of disappointment in my heart and in my soul when I find this to be a fact, I get very, very sad. I get very sad. Drifter, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Very much appreciated. Hitman, thank you so much for the 26-month resubscription. Happy Cat, thank you for the 31-month resubscription. Let's say Pack Later, thank you for the 8-month resubscription. Pikachu, PHG, thank you for the bits, much appreciated. Buddy Flower, thank you for the 16-month resubscription. Very much appreciated. Okay, big stuff, guys. Big stuff. Important stuff to do today as we fly to our future zoo. We see before our eyes chaos, literal chaos. So somehow I gotta move all of these fellas. Okay. So all of this nonsense has got to get out. So to make things easy on my brain, I am going to plaster this entire area with grass. So it's just this like blank slate. And then once it's a blank slate, I think I'm going to easily be able to process where I want everything. You know, sometimes there's like impedances to our creativity, and one of them is something about being this like flat, chaotic nonsense. I just look at it and it's just like, it's like connecting the wires in Among Us. It's like so I think when I just like smooth it off, and then I'm gonna get some wool and I'm gonna lay out everything. Sir B-Dubs, the great and powerful man of many talents, quite literally, not even joke, like man of many talents, show me some things that you could use in Minecraft where you could actually like mark like in the world. Like if you want to like lay out something, it's like literally like a pen in the world. And I'm like, this is so cool. This changes everything. So I'm going to try that too. So we got to get it moving these things. So some of these are going to be more challenging than other things. And obviously the charge creepers might be a little difficult to move. The charge creepers are gonna be a little difficult, and then these are our pride and joys right here. These guys are our literal pride and joy. I'm gonna see if we don't have to move them at all. I might just say that this area, I'm just gonna block this area off and just say like this is on lock. Type Power, thank you for the 25-month subscription, much appreciated. Stan Emerald, thank you for the 20. Wait, you moved, the chat's moving. 20-month resubscription, much appreciated. Kathy Addy, thank you for the 50-month resubscription. Let's freaking go. That's amazing. Echo, thank you for the 3 months, much appreciated. So we might, I just don't want anything to happen to these guys, and I don't know where their health is at the moment. If I had some splash potions of like healing, that would be great. But if you ask me how to make that, I would say...
Hey there, Scar. I sent this yesterday, but not sure it got read out. Apologies if it did, but how was it meeting Evan and Caitlin? I love their content as well and never expected you guys to meet.
Oh, they were delightfully nice and incredibly intelligent in terms of like what they create. Like there's like, I didn't know about them until going there. Like, so I have like a new channel to enjoy now, which is really, really cool. The things that they create are like wildly cool. And they're very, very nice people. So that was really cool. They're very nice. B-Dubs spoilers. B-Dubs spoilers. What did I do to B-Dubs? No, I didn't spoil B-Dubs, did I? What did I spoil B-Dubs? B-Dubs has potions. He does have potions. He does have potions. But does he have the splashy potions that we need so much?
Lanrick 2002 tipped $3.14. Hey Scar. Impulse raid. Here is a joke for you. The most magical time to be at Disneyland is 7:30, hands down. If you know, you know. Lol, love you Scar less than 3.
Is that when Main Street's lights come on? I think that's when Main Street's lights come on. Well, I guess it depends on the time of day. That's what I would say. That's probably a magical time. Also, I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day in California, see, the music broke again, guys. The music, what's happening, music? I don't know what's happening. Why have you broken? You worked so well in the past. We were such good friends, music, but then you failed me for the last time. I don't know. I'd love to have some beautiful music play, but it just doesn't want to play. Okay, did you say there was a B-Dubs episode? Did he make a potion shop? Oh my god. If he made a potion shop and there is splash potions of healing, I would be so happy right now. Oh my god. Scar, just sing. Oh my god. I can't sing. My voice is like, hey guys, we're having a time. I got my dog in my truck. I got a little country there. Buzzy, thank you for the 5 gifts of subscriptions. Much appreciated. Wait, okay, he didn't open a shop, but he's working on it. So I came over here for no reason. I can sing Pirates of the Caribbean. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, drink up me hotties, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. There's no potion shop. Do you think it would allow us to make him a couple? I can sing Cat Dog. Alone in the world without a little cat dog, cat dog, cat dog. Wait, no, I messed it up. With a woof and a purr, a baby was born, cat dog.
$3. Also, fun fact, do you know that apparently we have a temporary second moon? An asteroid has gone into orbit and is said to stay for around 2 months.
Oh. Dude, if we were cool and we had lots of spaceships, we could go and see it. Speaking of spaceships, it was really cool to see Crew 9 go in the daytime. I feel like we haven't seen a daytime launch in so freaking long. Winners coming in at 25 gifts of subscriptions. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much for the support. My voice is cracking with support. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. And Twitch matched that with 7 gifted subscriptions. That's super awesome. So thank you so much. That is generous of you. You know what's really cool about Dragon, SpaceX's Dragon, is that it has so many cool accessories now. It has the cupola, the Skywalker, and then the adapter ring to like go on the ISS. It's really cool that it's like modular now, right? I think that's like super cool. Is what I was saying. We don't have spaceships. We got some spaceships. So these are insta healths, right? What if? Okay, B-Dubs. Hi, B-Dubs. Just playing around with the potions here. No worries. Wait, if I put gunpowder on these, right? That's gonna give us the boom booms. I think that might give us the boom booms, guys. Face cam is glitchy. I've noticed the face cam is in the VOD was like going in and out of focus a lot, which is really odd. Is that what it's doing? Is it like going in and out of focus? Facecam has a bit of tearing. Weird. Don't break. Oh, dude, we made Insta potions. We did it. We did something. We made something, guys. I'm actually mildly surprised I actually created something. Yeah, yesterday it was going in and out. Dude, I hope it's not breaking. This was my vlog camera. Let's see. Is it glittering? Wait, I'm so confused. Is it glittery? Where's B-Dubs when you need him? My God. Is it? I made this little thing, right? Or added this to Minecraft. I didn't make it. I downloaded the mod for this, but I also don't know how to. I don't know how to read this at all. So it's like, is it this way down? So you go with nether wart. I'm so confused. I don't know how to read that. I thought it would help make potions easier, and then I stared at it like a fool, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here. This is beyond me. you have a crafting bench? Where's B-Dubs? We need him. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Sweet. I think this is correct, right? I throw that in there. That should make Healy potions. I'm keeping an eye now on the webcam. It seems okay. Are we okay? Are we doing all right? All right, here we go. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Wait, I need harming? Really? Are you sure? How do I make these superpower?
Hello, Scar.
Hello there.
How are you? Just wanted to say, you have inspired me to go to Disneyland and start watching Star Wars lol.
Nice. Nice. I'm so glad. Well, I hope. Well, let me know how your trip to Disneyland goes. By the way, can we talk about Minecraft Live? So, as I said before, when I was watching with Cub, like I was like half asleep. Man, I had to get up at like 9:30. Like, who gets up at 9:30 a.m.? Like, that's insane. But it was fun watching with Cub, and I think at the beginning I missed the segment with Jeb, who then explained the Minecraft update schedule, because when I rewatched, I was like, oh, I must have missed this part, because Jeb explains that Minecraft is going to a new development cycle. We're going to get 2 Minecon lives a year, and we're going to get drops, like, you know, like smaller updates, but more frequently. And my criticism of the event was they didn't explain that, so that's going to lead people then to be like, oh, this is a smaller update. But with context of like, hey, there's going to be smaller, more frequent updates. But they actually did say that, and I just missed it. So I was like, that was dumb of me. I somehow I just like blanked on that part of the presentation. So I rewatched it, and I like the wood. I do think the wood is good. I think it's an interesting change for wood, because right, woods are a lot of like brown colors. We have our spruce, we have our dark oak, and then we have kind of our, how should I say that, kind of like almost our orange woods. Let's just call them our orange woods. You know, you kind of have like the pinkish wood that is jungle. You have you kind of have like then like a red, you have like a very like light yellow, then we have a brighter yellow. Like these are vague terms of color. So you have all these like vague term, vague, but this one does fill an interesting, like acacia is literally orange, and you have cherry. So you do have a lot of like bright like woods, right? So I do think the white is good. So I put a lot of thought into this, surprisingly. So I was thinking about, so with white wood, it's going to be really good to mix that now with quartz and things like that, because quartz could be like a little overly smooth. So having something that's white with texture that has half slabs and stairs is actually a good thing. So I'm okay with the wood. Would I have preferred blue blocks, stuff like that? I do, but I hope that's still in the future. And I was hoping for more building blocks, but if the updates are smaller and more frequent, then there's a higher chance of getting more blocks in the future. So that's also positive. The mob itself, looking at it,
Messiah 5 cheered Dex 300. Hey Scar.
Hello there.
You might remember in a previous stream I compared you to Bob Ross, and I just want to say you have truly earned that title with those beautiful paintings. Now you just need to grow an afro.
I mean, I'm like, there's a lot of hair back here. There's a lot of hair. I mean, we're getting dangerously close to man bun territory, guys. You know, I wanted to get a haircut before TwitchCon because I didn't want to look a fool in TwitchCon pictures again. And there we go. There's Scar with this like man bun level hair again. Look at this. This is insane. This is too much. It's too much to handle. Are we healing these guys at all, or am I just not doing this correctly, by the way? Hey, careful. I know these guys got beat up on the way there, so that's why I wanted to make sure that they were healed up for their next transport. I'm good. Oh wait, I should probably go I'm good, not just good. I'm good. Long walk back. But as I was saying, I do like the wood. Would I prefer blue stuff like that? I've been preaching forever. Yes, I think Minecraft desperately needs to fill that gap in the color spectrum, but I'm happy with the wood. I think it'll be cool. I do think for the, oh boy, we gotta make this quick before we die again. I do think for the door, I think they need to hold on, let me get a Crown's Corner.
X300. Bob Ross burned his hair into the glorious clouds specifically so he didn't have to worry about haircuts.
Okay, you're making a strong point there, my friend. You're making a strong point. You're intriguing me now. All right, you're intriguing me now. Now I'm on the board of of getting the let's see. Mezzanil coming in at 109 months. That's absolutely incredible. You should not cut your hair in honor of me. Okay, I won't cut the hair in honor of you. That's correct. 109 months. Wait for these vexes to die. Okay, I'd like to actually say a coherent word about my thoughts on Minecraft Live without dying every 5 seconds. This is how I never have a coherent thought, because I'm constantly struggling to stay alive. I just want to stay alive for 5 seconds, please. Please. Okay, we're just going to take some easy mobs over there now. We do need to find Cleo a calico cat. We do need to do that. Come on, everybody. Come on. We're all going over to your new home. How come I can't? There we go. Okay, so as I said, I'm okay with the wood. I do think for the door, those large thick bands across there, if I designed it, I would have made it one less pickle, one less pickle. So like one less pickle across. And then I think it's a little thick, those like large metal bands. So just personally, I probably would have, I would shrink those down. But this is like a major nitpick that doesn't really matter. This is just like a personal preference on how I would design something. So that's how I would do that. The mob. So let's talk about the mob itself. Might be the coolest looking mob Minecraft's ever designed, I think. The mechanic. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get these guys. Wait, I don't think I. Oh, I can. I can just pull them over that. Oh, that's sweet. Come on, everybody, we're going up. There we go. Oh, that actually worked way better than I thought. I didn't think that was actually going to work. We're going to move you way... Actually, we're going to move you over here. Look at this, guys. This is actually working. The creaking, the cracker. Like, what's the name of the mob? Like the creaking, cracking? What is it called again? I always forget. I felt like a fool watching it because I kept calling it the wrong name. Creaking. Okay, it's creaking. Okay, gotcha. Okay. One of the coolest mobs they ever created. There we go. I think that's cool. I think its mechanic of having you look at it, stopping is neat. I think that's really interesting. For a feedback standpoint for the mob, like, why is it so weak? Come on, cat. Why are you being such a bum? Come on, go over why did everybody else go over everything perfectly easy and then you're just being a pain? Come on, up. Thank you, Katie Cat. Okay, there we are. We're making progress. There we go. Sweet. All right, there we go. No, get back here. This is why I can't ever have a coherent thought about anything, because everything is chaos. I'm either dying or I'm losing my animals. Get back here. No, get back here. Jeez Louise. We're good, everybody. We're good. I just want to have some peace and quiet. It'd be nice. Just talk to you guys about the mob. So, as I said, mob's design, 10 out of 10. Love it. Why is the mob so weak? That's the question I have from like a feedback standpoint. Like, why is it so weak? Shouldn't this thing is creepy as all could be. Shouldn't it be equally as deadly as it's creepy? I think they need to buff it. But once we get our hands on it, then we'll have like a better idea. But this is just from watching Minecraft Live. I think it should be a little more powerful. One of the things, probably the thing that I liked the most from the entire presentation, was the particle effects from the mob to the heart. Now, for me, like, I still don't understand what the point of the mob is in its entirety. Like, is it just kind of like fun aesthetics for the biome, just to give the biome life? Or is there a reason to get it for some form of resource? I don't know. I guess that's to be determined. But the coolest thing is hitting the mob with a sword, whatever, and the particles that flow to the heart is fantastic. Like, that might be one of the coolest effects in the game. I think they did a fantastic job on that design. That is really, really cool. But how do we as builders, because when I was watching Minecraft Live, the thing that comes to my mind, excuse me, sir, please go back to your boat. Thank you. The thing that always comes to my mind when I watch these things is, how do I leverage the new items in the game to make fun content? So like when I was watching it, I was like silent because I'm like constantly thinking like, how do I make this fun for videos, right? How do I make this fun? Mock fireflies. Dude, when I saw all of those particles coming out of that twig guy, I'm like, and you couldn't make fireflies? It was so silly. Like, I want to know the actual technical reason behind that, because it seems so silly to me. I'm like, this is like the coolest particle effect ever. There's like hundreds of particles like flying around, and then they're like, dude, what is happening? Dude, we sunk a boat. I've never seen a boat sink in Minecraft ever. What happened? This is how we never have a coherent thought. That is the theme of today's stream. We can never have a coherent sentence of words that flow from my mouth because it is constant chaos. We sunk the ship. I'm sorry, dogs. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, it's rising from the depths. It's rising from the depths. This is the weirdest stream I've ever done. Anyway, back on track. Back on track. This is also critical for me to ever start my next episode, by the way. These mobs have to move because I could start working, on the zoo. So those particles are really cool. Personally, I know this isn't exactly how Minecraft operates now, because they have this philosophy that you shouldn't kill an animal to like get something. At least that's vaguely what we've understood by making assumptions. I think it would be really cool for the mob, and I mentioned this on Cub stream, is that like Minecraft has always needed some form of dynamic lighting, and why not create like a lantern that you could like actually hold in your hand, and it could be literally the twig guy's head. Dude, how cool would that freaking be, right? You go in there, you slice it down, and you get the twig guy's head and you put it inside of like a lantern. Or it could just be the heart. Maybe that's a little dark for Minecraft, having a head in a lantern. I would think that'd be sweet. But maybe it's just the creaking heart, right? You got to defeat all the mobs, right, that it generates, and then you can take the heart, put it in a lantern, and like a cool lantern too, like cool, like awesome lantern, and you hold it, right, and it's dynamic light, and you could use that when you go and explore dark areas of the map. Okay, we're not done yet. And then I mentioned on Cub stream, how cool would it be if there are two of those lanterns near you? Say like you're on a sweet adventure with your friends down in a cave. Your friend takes a turn, you take a turn, you're now lost. You're like, hello, where's my buddy? Those particle effects that would go from twig guy to the heart, you know, those orange like firefly like lights that go back and forth. How cool would it be if every once in a while those things go out of the lantern and like meet up with one nearby? And you'd be like, sweet, there's my buddy. He's around the corner of the cave. And now we're no longer separated. I'm no longer crying. Not that I would ever cry if I lost somebody in a cave. No. But it's just, I just think, get back in your boat. Get back in your boat. Thank you. Come on. Dude, I don't understand this mechanic at all. It's like sometimes these things like straight up fly, and then sometimes they're like, I don't want to cooperate with you today. This is a peculiar It's a peculiar mechanic. I love this mechanic, by the way. It's just peculiar. I don't know the rhyme or reason of why sometimes they'll fly up over a block and other times they break the lead. But anyway, I think that would be sweet to have a lantern that's like that you could walk through the world and actually have dynamic light surround you as you walk. They could perfectly do it. I mean, mods have been doing this for years and years and years and years. So like the functionality's there. I give up. You're just gonna live there. That's where you guys are now going to live. Thank you for your patience. So that's what I would do to give that mob like a purpose, to make you like really excited and want to go to this biome, other than just like grabbing the sapling and saying like hi to Twig Guy. And maybe that's not how it works. Maybe that's not what people want. Maybe that's not what Mojang wants. That's fine. That's just my opinion on how I would design it, because I always want to put like a reason behind everything, and give like some gameplay loop for it. But I love the character. The character's awesome. The effects are really cool. The heart, I feel like, could be a fun building block. There's got to be something unique and interesting to do with that block, so that's fun. The trapdoor is the MVP of the entire Minecraft Live. The trapdoor will be fantastic for vehicles. My season 11 base is heavy vehicles, so having these like extra trapdoors are going to be fantastic. You say like, well, there's iron trapdoors, but iron trapdoors are like 50-50 in like what you can do with them, because they have to have a redstone signal to go vertical. So lots of fun stuff you can do with that trapdoor. That trapdoor is the coolest thing in the entire event. That's what I'm most excited about. All right. Hello, friend. Don't run away from me. There you go. So that's cool. What else? What else did they announce? They announced the wood and everything to go along with the wood. Gotcha. So they announced the wood. They announced the mob. The biome. So yeah, that's right. The biome. The biome, in my opinion, I think Cub mentioned this. Cub said this in the stream. I think it would have been better. Well, I guess with Twig Guy it wouldn't have worked, but it almost feels like Cub said, that biome almost would have worked better underground in a weird way. I feel like the biome's almost there. It could use a little bit more like polish, maybe an extra plant or two, being like a garden. I don't know. You know what? This is the thing too, is like, I know some people were upset that some people were like giving some feedback or criticism, but that's been like the purpose of Mojang's development cycle from the very beginning. Like, they release something, people can provide feedback, as long as it's like feedback that's useful and not just like, hey, this is dumb. You know, like if you give feedback like, hey, I think you could do this or that, that's actually really productive, because the amount of things that Mojang has changed based on just feedback after announcing something at Minecraft Live, and people are like, maybe if you did this or maybe if you did that, they've changed it. Like, go back to what is it, mangrove wood? If you remember right, mangrove wood, when announced, looked like jungle. And at one of those Minecraft, there was a Minecraft creator summit that we had, and I remember asking the question. I was like, "Is the mangrove trees just jungle wood?" And they're like, "No, it's a unique wood." And I went, "Oh, okay." Like, I was like, I almost felt bad. I was like, I don't mean to criticize your wood color choice, but, and not to say that my question to them was anything that made them decide to make the wood red in the end, but you could see how there's like a progression of like, you kind of ask a question and maybe that lets them think a little bit like, hey, maybe we should go a different direction of an item or something. So I think constructive feedback is great. Just being on Twitter being like, this is dumb, that's not really productive. But sometimes I notice like lately things just get mixed, of like somebody's like, hey, I think the gardens could use a little bit more of this or that, with being lumped into somebody's like, I hate it, it's dumb, Mojang lazy. These are like two different people that it seems like Twitter now like bundles together as one group, and it's annoying. I find that annoying. But the garden, like the biome itself, like I say that, I don't know. The only thing after my rewatch of it, disappointing, I would say is genuine to me disappointing, is the tree. I feel like the tree should be unique. The tree is just a retextured dark oak tree. That's the only thing I would look at and be like, that's the part I was disappointed with on my rewatch. So like the things I loved and the things I kind of didn't like as much would be that the tree is just a dark oak. It's just a dark oak. I'm like, come on, guys, get in there, get your coat on, get your fancy pencils out, and do some drawing. Like, you guys could come up with something cool for that. So, like, I'm kind of fingers crossed that the tree might change. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world.
Your girl T cheered X500. I really wish the pale trees were more cypress-ish like the mangrove tree.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. A taller, skinnier tree. You know, I think that would look pretty good. I think that would look pretty cool. I do like that idea. Yeah, I just feel like they could definitely do something interesting with the actual tree. But I don't know. With Mojang's new like development of this, I don't know. The question I have is, in the old days, right, when Mojang would come out with an update, there was a lot of time for feedback, and I can't tell you how many times like a hermit has made an actual like criticism, and that feedback was taken into account, and there was a change made to the game. So that's what I was saying before. Like, it is important to provide feedback. You always got to just separate the Mojang lazy dumb blah, 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 from the hey, I like it, but I think you could go this direction or that direction. It's very important. But I've noticed that Twitter can't make a distinction between the two. It's tough for them. It's tough. It's hard on Twitter. It's hard on the Twitter mind virus out there. Come on, buddy. You got to make it over the log. Come on. You got to do it for me. I believe in you, man. Come on. Come on, you've got it. You're almost there. Yes, let's go. I'm trying to put some of the non-hostile mobs over here because I'm going to need to build some like barriers around the big fellas, the dangerous ones. Nuance is hard for Twitter. Yes, it is very hard for Twitter. Twitter likes extremes. They love the love and they love the hate, and there's nothing in between. That's Twitter. But yeah, I would say for the tree, the carpet, I assume, is very similar to moss, just like a lighter color, but it does have that effect of like creating those little like viney things going up the side of the block. I want to experiment with that badly. Like, I really want to see what that's all about, how that works. I'm excited to play with that because I think there's some interesting potential there. Anything I'd like to see added to it, I see a lot of people talking about fog. I don't know if Mojang has the capability of doing something very specific fog-wise for a specific biome, but it's an interesting thought. I do think there should be more plants. If it's a garden, they want to make it hard to see. I would say for sure that I would really hope that there would be some more. No! Dang it! Dang it. I would like to see more plants. That's something I'd like to see. I think I'm just going to leave these guys on this little coastline right here. I think I'm just going to leave them right here. You listen to me and you're like, no, Scar, we're not going to listen to you. What are you in cahoots with Alaska Airlines? Come on, work with me here. Wait, a little jump. Oh, you want me to jump? Oh, dude, guys, you're geniuses. Thank you. Okay, I just gotta do jumps. Wow, you guys are such geniuses. Thank you. Oh, let's go. That'll make life so much easier. Oh my god, thank you, guys. Oh my god, that's just woo. Okay, there we go. I just have never seen a boat sunk before. Just a new world for me right there. It reminds me of a Michael Scott joke. Oh, God. All right, let's sleep here. Okay, what else? What else in Minecraft Live? Probably my favorite thing in Minecraft Live is hands down element animation. They are so clever. They're everything I wish I was. I wish I could animate. I wish I was funny and clever. They're fantastic. That was the coolest thing on the show. What else? I think what's nice about Minecraft Live now is they're extremely focused. And in the past, it felt like a lot of like I don't know, somebody in a corporate position was like, dude, we got to promote the X, Y, and Z, and you know, we're gonna throw it in there with not a lot of thought that the people watching aren't really interested in your corporate objectives. And that's the same of like a lot of keynotes from a lot of other companies, is that I've seen recently a trend of like just like cutting out like the corporate nonsense and focusing on literally what the audience wants to hear. And that's like what's coming to their favorite game, right? And so I think they were very focused in what they talked about. And that was really nice. So it was like, we're talking about the game. You know, they threw in like the Minecraft movie, but that's, you know, relevant to their objectives of PR right now because they're trying to promote it. But they're not like talking about stuff that doesn't really matter. Like as great as like, say, the Minecraft education is, like, that's a great thing. Like, that's a wonderful thing. But we know what that is, and we don't need to hear about it for like the 900th time at a Minecraft Live. Like, we know what the education is. Like, it's good, it's important, it's a fantastic feature of the game. But we don't need to hear about it again. Like, we're good, we're good, we're great, we're great. Yeah, I noticed he didn't say hi to me. I didn't get a hi, but I didn't say hi to him. So why would I get a hi if I didn't say hi to him? Let's see if we get a hi back. We'll see if we get a hi back. If I don't get a hi back, I'm going to Hawkeye him. Hawkeye time! Let's see. So, as I said, for like, I think they were very focused, which was nice. I've noticed, like, during the pandemic, right, prior to that, all like the tech companies would do their keynotes of announcing, you know, software, products, all that stuff. Was always like, you know, they always take a lot of inspiration from like what Apple did, right? Like they would try to mirror the success that Steve Jobs had with his presentation of like the iPad, the iPhone, etc. And so a lot of people, like, you know, other companies kind of modeled after that. Then Apple went all digital and did the snappy transitions, and they did the, you know, the pre-recorded presentation, and they've kind of stuck with that. And then of course now other companies have followed that lead of that. And it looks like for Mojang, for Minecraft Live, they've taken that same idea of like making a pre-recorded thing, snappy transitions, the silliness right in between. But it's not live anymore.
The thing is, I'm not recording.
Yeah, you're not recording, so you're
like
gonna die.
I'm not recording, so I'm gonna record. Probably not the best decision right now. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Skiz.
You taking shots?
I am taking shots. I am taking big shots. Hi, Skiz.
Hey, buddy. Get in the water. Why are you not talking to me? What are you doing? Are you in a group?
I was muted. Sorry, I was
there
muted.
It is. How are you, my friend?
I just wanted you to look at the chat for a second.
Looking at the chat. Look at the chat. Scar is sad you didn't say hi to him. What? Oh, man. Hi, Scar. Come on, man. Hey,
I'm just joshing with you.
Of course. Hold on. Let me actually, now that you're here, I got to get my volume dialed in.
Yeah, you are hot right now. Wow, you're 145.
Let's go. Thank you. Yeah. Blushing. Let's I don't want to turn you down. I feel like
you're good to me now. I just had you like really high.
Oh, okay. So I was probably all right. Go ahead and talk to me if you would.
Hello. I'm gonna actually move you up just a tiny bit. There we are. Hello.
I feel like I gotta have you negative 65.
Dude, my microphone did a reverse recently, where I used to be quiet, and then when my system like took a giant poop one night, when I was asleep, and then I woke up and everything was just chaos. All of a sudden, like people are like, "Oh my God, Scar's drowned!" Like blowing my eardrums out, and I'm like, "God dang it!"
Yeah, that's no good.
No,
that's no good.
So
the show ain't no good.
So my audio is a mess. So I apologize.
You're good, man. You're good. It's me. I got the new PC up and running. And
oh, I saw that. I'm so proud of you, Skiz. Do you love it? Is it great?
Thanks. It's incredible. It's a great machine, dude.
That's
I'm still having the new PC blues, trying to get those configurations going on. And you could tell, bro, like the quality in my voice in this upcoming episode, it's like part of it is from the old PC and part from this PC. So, like I'll be talking and then it cuts to the next scene. I
talk like this and this chilling on.
Like the new PC.
Yeah, old PC, I sound like this.
The new PC, I sound. It's just so bad, dude.
No, I get it. That's why I'm terrified of getting a new PC. Is that what you just said? I was like, oh.
Yep.
I tried to time my last time when I got a new PC, 2018, 2019, whenever it was. I timed it from season 6 to season 7. So, like during that little like break there, I had that's when I got it set up, so I didn't like impact videos too much. It was like I kind of like slid it in right at that point.
Yeah.
Smart. And I plan to do that again when we go season 10 to 11 and whenever. So I need this PC to hold on for a while. We still got more time.
There's still got life left in you, buddy.
Because I'm hoping another year I could get out of my PC. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you got your PC set up. I think that'll be great. We just need to break it in back rooms. We need to get it going again. We need to get those fans spinning.
Agreed, my friend. Now, if I do this, I don't think 300. That's the other thing is I'm trying to figure out like.
My cat.
Anyway, so much is not working. Is the moral of my story here?
All right.
Well, my replay buffer's broken. My sounds are all weird.
Am I sounding weird still, or did you at least dial that in?
No, you sound good.
Okay.
You sound good to me. But I think each person I meet with, I'm going to have to do what I just did with you and dial them in one by one. Humabada.
Where's Cub? Cub, we need you.
Rub-a-dub, Cub.
Rubby-dub, rubby-wubby-dubby-dub-dub-dub, rubby-dub-dub, Cub. He's on his way.
He says he's on his way.
He's rubby-dubby on his way over here. All right, we need you to mic. Dude, this is riveting content for our streams. We're mic checking live.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Nice. Hello, Scars chat.
Hello. I got the stream vibe from you. I get a vibe when people are streaming. Are you streaming?
Can I say something to you? Can I say? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you get. I want to say something. I almost want to wait until Scar's here because I think it would be great to have him here for this conversation.
Yeah, I'd love when Scar gets here. He's such a cool guy. So handsome. I love when he goes on Disney rants.
I wish he would talk a little bit less about Tool. Hold on, I think I can turn this down. Check. There we go. Hold on. All right. So, Shadow Girl giving out 5 subs. You're amazing. Thank you. They're blowing me up, man. I love these people. All right. Rub-a-dub Cub. What's happening? TikTok. I want my pyramid back.
Yeah, where is your pyramid? Oh, there it is.
It's on the tip of the blimp.
It's like the blimp's like rubbing its nose with a Kleenex.
You know, I might practice that. I might practice the gauntlet in there. Actually, I should probably let my video
Can we speak about the hoe?
Okay, so just for reference, everybody, he's talking about my mom. Right? Aren't you? Come on, tell the people. Give them what they want. Come on.
That hoe was Hermitcraft history, by the way. And you just willingly gave it up.
I know.
That hoe was instrumental testing for the mail system. Etho, that's Etho's original hoe. And he named it that. And he was using it to test all the different mailbox systems. And then I sent it to you. And you just
I didn't really mean to.
It was Hermitcraft history was ruined that day. When you let it burn.
We're gonna get it sorted. Come on, man. Don't make me feel bad. No, I feel bad.
Hi, Cub. All right, Cub. Speak for this man. He needs his audio fixed.
Okay,
check 1 2. Check 1 2. Niner,
this is perfect.
141.
Let me go to Mr. Rub-a-dub Cub. And
test.
Give us a little TCG song for us. Give us a little TCG.
Speaking to the mic. I got a backup mic right here. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
You're a Joe Dirt fan.
Yep. That's
from Joe Dirt, right?
That's it.
Let's go. Yes, dude.
Joe Dirt. You don't know who
It's
Joe...
it's one of the greatest.
You need to back it up. Back it up a little bit there.
Back it up. You can't be in our circle of cool. Hold on, I got to sleep. All right, and then I got a story about the panel.
Oh, he's got a story.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm excited for the story. Sounds like he's like fighting a night monster back there or something.
My dreams. Oh, speaking of dreams, everybody, wait till my next episode comes out. I did a dream sequence where I was having a nightmare, and I literally used different poses that I've made in Nova, and it looks like I'm tossing and turning on the bed, and I've got this inner dialogue like haunting me, and it's in relation to something on the server that I think you're gonna like. It's cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Nice.
Yeah. So this
Story
is what
time.
I wanted to say.
Story time.
Okay, story time. So
I'm
we
excited.
go to do the panel, which
Yeah.
was I will tell you, I'm an old man now, and the panel was, I'd say, among top 10 of one of my favorite memories was doing the panel with you fine people. It was a great time. The one and only thing that was killing me was I couldn't hear a thing in regards to what was being said. Right, I could hear it when our host was speaking because we had a confidence monitor pointed at us, but for us it was just echoing and stuff. So the reason I bring this up is because Sir Scar, I want to say, when I watched it back, I want to double down on how awesome of a job you did leading that whole thing. And it was so awesome how in the beginning you're all, well, hello there. And the crowd just went nuts, dude, because they got to see it in person. But then you got to me and you introduced me and I didn't hear a word you said. I just heard the audience have a reaction to it. When I watched it back, and what Scar said about me, he said he's the Ted Lasso of the server. And that's legitimately one of the biggest compliments I've ever received in my life, man.
Dude,
it was awesome.
Dude, at the last second when I said that, I almost called you Todd Lasso instead of Ted. And, dude, it came partially out of my mouth, so I'm like Ted Lasso. I don't know. That's like a little moment in there that's funny if you look for it. I can't watch it because I see all the problems I did and messed up, and so I can't at all rewatch it. I just can't.
You need to move past that. You need to, because it was fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and you led with just incredible ownership, dude, and such a seasoned veteran is what you came off as. And so you need to get over it. I'm telling you, get over it and go watch it because you need to be really proud of what you put together.
I'll try again in a week.
Okay.
Scar, next week you watch it live on stream with the chat.
With the chat?
Cub,
Okay.
Cub,
Okay,
I
that's a
don't
good
remember
point.
giving you keys, Cub. I never gave you the keys to my brain. You literally plucked those words out of my head just now.
Okay, next week we will rewatch it. Okay, next week.
Yeah, that could be good. I almost wonder if there's a collab stream in there somewhere.
Yeah, we could, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like real time reaction, dual reaction from the Popo.
For the Popo.
It's like what is wrong with my replay buffer?
Yeah,
Somebody tell me.
it was good. It was good. Like I said, I'm just hard on myself, but I just see all the flaws instead of anything positive. So.
No, you were great, dude. You were absolutely
The audience was
great.
so fun. Like it makes it such. So I've done a lot of panels in the past, and it makes a huge difference if the audience is like engaged and like there to have a good time, and like they gave us the energy to put on a good show.
Absolutely.
They were fantastic. And
Yeah,
it
it was
seeing
amazing.
the crowd so excited. I don't know why. It's just like there was such a. I think B-Dubs asked me like, what are some of like the differences over time, like some of these events, and I was like, the biggest differences I've seen, like from an audience perspective, is the audience is way like so into art. There was like lots of good art and gifts, a lot of cosplay. I don't remember, like this wasn't as much like at Minecon 2016 Cub. Like I didn't see as many costumes or like as many things like that. It's so cool to see them dress up, like even like custom stuff they've made, like Life Series earrings or just different things. It's so cool.
Yeah, I was absolutely blown away, and we talked about that in the and when we did the podcast, we did a little bit of recap, and somebody was dressed as me, and I came up behind her, and when she turned around, her reaction was just she came out of her skin. You know what I mean? It was just so crazy. It was really, really cool. Really, really fun. Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Like somebody, dude, who was it? Somebody was dressed as my Life Series character with the sunflowers. I'm drawing a blank. It was really cool costume. And I saw there was like a Korean, like with like an actual like Korean like name tag above their head. That was Rusty.
Yep.
That's right. That was Rusty. That was Rusty. Yeah, the sunflowers were so cool. I've been binging Rusty's like animatics.
Yeah, because they're the best. I had that. That was such a good moment on the panel too. When people asked about animation, and I said
Yeah.
Rusty Courage into the mic, and then somebody's like yells from the crowd, "She's here!"
Yeah, that was so
And I'm
cool.
like,
That was
yeah.
amazing. That
Rusty
was
did
all
not like
embarrassed.
introduce, like say like when you know they were in the you know the like the you know the like the meetup or whatever. Didn't say like I'm Rusty. You know, it was just like wow, it's a great costume. Nice to meet you. Whatever. You know, you could have said like I'm Rusty. I make great animations. You know. Like, what do you expect me to read the name tag? Like, I can't even read the Twitch chat properly.
Yeah, that's me too. That was so funny. And then Rusty tried to like bury her face in her hands and kind of subtly wave to the crowd. I'm all stand up, and so she stands up. It was so
That was
awesome.
funny.
was an awesome moment.
Yeah,
And
it is
Cub,
good.
I love hanging out with you, Cub.
Where's
I
Cub?
do.
Oh, there's Cub.
Cheers.
He's right
Cheers.
here. He's
Dude.
just so mellow and just so cool. Man.
My dad loved Cub. Like, he
chill.
had such a good chat with Cub. He was talking Cub up the whole way back from the Airbnb.
Yeah. We did. We had a long chat. Yeah, we had a long chat at the Airbnb and
Yeah.
talked about life and talked
Oh
about,
my God, what did he say?
Talked about life.
Yeah, talked about content creation and
That's cool. That's good. I'm glad.
YouTubing and- yeah,
I'm glad my dad did good. I'm glad. Like, he had fun.
Your dad's awesome. Your dad's really a sweet guy. And boy, I can't tell you, dude. Like, there's no question that that's your dad. I'll tell you that because you guys have the same eyes,
Same.
like the exact same eyes. It's just it was crazy to me. It was like kind of creepy.
He's creepy. He does have blue eyes, but I have green eyes. I have green eyes.
No, but I'm literally talking about the structure.
Oh, okay.
Like you know what I mean? How like just
Yeah.
it's hard to explain, but just the structure of the ocular cavities, if you will.
Yeah.
It was just very clearly your dad.
That's
However,
yeah, he did good. I'm
I have
glad.
said that before. I do have a part of my life where I've said that to somebody. Man, your dad looks a lot like you guys are like identical. They're like, well, that's not my actual dad. I'm all, oh, good. That was embarrassing.
That's funny. But no, it was fun. It was fun, and people love the podcast. Skiz, you did a great job with the podcast.
Thank you.
And I was watching you like during it over in my my presidential wheelchair and blanket.
God.
Dude, every time I've ever worn a blanket, and people probably don't know even, that's such a weird inside joke for my brother that anytime I ever put on a blanket in the wheelchair, my brother's like, got old Franklin D. Roosevelt over here, everybody, stand back for the president. But you did a great job. Like, I especially admired how you like had a question for everybody. And like you made sure everybody had a chance to speak, which is good. That was like the challenge on the panel, was to make sure like there's questions for everybody, and this person took the question I was hoping that they would take. You know, like that's not easy. So you did a fantastic job on the podcast.
Well,
that was
thank
really
you.
good.
And you want some little behind the scenes? I'm sure Impulse will be cool with me saying this, but we originally had pretty much no plan. Like, we were just going to do it like we do a normal podcast. We'll start it, and then him and I will kind of co-host together and do our whole thing, whatever. And I kicked it off, and my brain was all, this will not work. Like, as we were filming, my brain's like, this will not work. You're going to have to drive this. It's not going to work with two people trying to manage this many people. So I just went for it, right? Like, I had no plans to do that. And then when it was all said and done, I pulled him aside. I'm like, listen, I'm really sorry that I didn't talk to you about that. He's like, no, dude, that was the right decision. He's like that. He goes, as soon as we started, I realized, oh, this is not going to work like this, especially with where he was sitting. I was off to the side. I could see everybody.
Yeah,
he was
he's
sitting
like
in a
right in the
place-
middle. He's like, hey, you know, but you're like dialed in like in a host position. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, this is what we're doing. And he was like super gracious. And he's like, dude, it's absolutely fine. That was the right decision. So it was. And you guys all made it easy too, because you guys are all such naturals that it just made it so much fun. And Cub, if I may, you can say right here and now, you can say, Skiz, I want you to go ahead and just stop doing impressions of me doing it. And I will stop, because
thought you were gonna
I
ask
love
something
your
else.
delivery. What was that? What?
I want
do you think
Skiz
I
on the
said?
podcast. I want Come on the podcast. Come on, you need to go on the Input Skiz podcast. I'm saying it now.
What
I
are you
want to see
doing?
this.
You're ruining it. You're ruining it. We've talked. Okay, fine. Spoiler. We've already talked. The invite's been extended. It's been accepted, and we're just going to be scheduled now. Scar, you made me do it live. You made me do it live in front of everybody.
You know
so
how
yes,
long I've been
Cub
waiting?
will be on
Like,
the
Cub's a
podcast.
secret genius. He never tells anybody like how cool he is, and I want Cub to shine, and I want him to shine like with all the cool stuff comes done and stuff. I'm excited for this. I'm excited.
It's leaked. It's leaked.
I
You
had
guys
to leak
are right.
it.
Yep.
Fine.
Scar made me leak it.
It's
Well,
leaked.
that's
It's exciting. Now people have something that's exciting to look forward to eventually when it happens.
It was also nice because I got the honor to invite him in person.
Oh,
You know what I mean? You know what? If we're gonna be leaking, let's just sink the whole boat. The invite has also been extended to Pearl, and Pearl will also be on the show. So
Nice.
we just have to get them scheduled, but we talked to them one-on-one, and they're both in, so that's good. So we're gonna have one for Pearl, one for Cub, and very, very excited about that. But we typically wait until that week before we let it out of the bag.
Pearl was already on the podcast.
Pearl already mentioned it.
No, I thought Pearl was already on the podcast, or maybe I listened
No.
on something else she was on with. That's strange.
No, she was not, but she will be now. So
That's
she already mentioned. So she already leaked it. That's awesome.
She already linked it.
Yeah. No, looking forward to it though. And time to sleep again.
Sleep.
Hold on. Ouch!
What does he do back there, Cub?
I always
He's got a
stub
mob
my
back
toe.
there. Something. Oh, stub the toe. Yep. Classic.
How?
Hold on. Stub the classic.
The one animation I was watching was the one where I asked what the S stood for, Skiz, that Rusty made.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that is such a. Was I even? I don't even think I was even recording that. Were you streaming or like when?
I think I was streaming.
Because I just
I'm
stopped
pretty sure
by.
I was
Like it
streaming.
was just I just stopped by. Like
So funny, dude. I'm like using my hands to like frame it in front of my face and stuff.
are we trying to get like an
what is
actual
going on
look at
here?
what's going on over here?
This is really bumming me out, man.
There's a zombie over here somewhere.
What's bumming you out, Skiz?
Well, my replay buffer's acting all stupid.
Oh yeah, I can't get
I
mine
gotta
to
figure
work.
this out. I was so my other PC was working so beautifully, and now it's acting like a jerk.
Yeah, everything I have is just held together with duct tape. Like I tried to get the replay mod, and then I recorded like I don't know like 100 gig file once. It was just a nightmare. Like I just
100 gigs?
dude, I set the replay buffer. I accidentally added like an extra 0 or maybe another extra 0 or something.
Scar!
And it was like
Holy cow.
yeah, it was like an hour of I don't know. It was insane, and it was also like too high of like bit rate. Dude, I just
You forgot it was milliseconds or something like that. right?
yeah. There's some extra zeros were
Okay.
put in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it just should be a lot easier than that. I feel like companies, when they do their UI, just need to bring me in and be like, "Hey, we designed this like from somebody dumb. How would you look at this?" And I'm like, "Dude, this makes no sense. Just put it like this and this, so us dumb people can understand this."
Let me ask you guys something. I don't want to brag here, but I'm just
Yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
and do this. What's your guys' score on Go Touch Grass?
That was
I think I only got like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 21 though, Skiz. You got 21.
How did you know that?
Josiah
Oh, I know.
I just did it today.
Scar, please return.
How did you
saw
know
it.
that? I wasn't streaming or anything.
There was grass in Impulse's base, and I saw the sign.
I do that.
Okay, I did. But guess what? Guess what? I went back. So let me tell you, the spoiler. This is how this played out. Okay.
Okay.
The high score was 22, and that's Pearl. And then Impulse had 20, and then my score was like 14.
Okay.
And I went, and I'm like, I got to do. This is what this whole bit is about with the nightmare in my video.
Oh, okay.
And so I went, and I got 21. So I was one better than Impulse, which was neat, but not quite as good as Pearl. So I tell Impulse on his stream, and he's like, forget that. And he has to erase my score as fast as he can. He gets in there, he gets 22. And I'm like, come on, man. And he did it right away. So what did I do? I did 22. I did it again, dude.
Let's
and I got
go,
20.
baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Do you have any tips? I don't know if I've ever actually caught a single
do.
piece of grass.
I do. I have the key is this: aim high, as in like higher than you think you need to, and shoot early. Because as soon as grass is past the halfway point, you can probably write it off. Because by
Okay.
the time you get to the hook to it, it's going to be in the hopper anyways. So you got to aim high and aim early.
But you only get the grass, right? You don't get the other things?
Only grass.
I
Only
think that
grass.
was my problem. I was like fishing for anything I could get my hook
Scar,
on.
let's do this. Come on, baby.
Let's go.
I guess we're going. I guess we're going.
Yeah, baby.
That's
All
good.
right, yeah, chat. This is what I love about this server. I had plans to do something, but now we're doing this. and
Yeah,
love
I
it.
had plans too. That I did too. Question, Skiz, have you done Frogger yet? Did we lose?
Out there because of the proximity.
Skiz,
Whoa,
have you
right.
done Frogger yet?
I was doing it when it was still in development. It's been a while.
All right, we might need to get you over there for a run.
I'm into it.
Might need to get you in there. All right, where is that shot? Oh, here it is. Man, I'm getting such Disney vibes right now from this music. There's nothing better than walking down Main Street in the morning with this music playing like this.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay.
All right.
Now, what did I say? What was my advice?
Okay, you said first roll up your sleeves, put on the
Yes.
headband,
Yep.
and then it was
And then take your pants off. No, don't do that.
I'm sitting on them, so it's hard.
Okay, that's good.
Aim high,
aim early.
aim high. Okay, aim high.
Aim high and keep firing.
Okay,
And keep in mind, wherever the grass is, you want to aim pretty much about 1.5 blocks to 2 blocks above it when you fire.
okay.
And some of them are moving a little bit to the left and right. Anticipate that.
Okay. Eh,
Here he goes. Behind you.
oh, okay. Okay.
Here he goes.
Oh boy, I'm nervous. So only grass. So only grass.
Only grass. Only grass.
Okay. Okay.
You're
Okay.
killing it so far.
Wait. Oh, not grass
Why'd you
blocks.
shoot the
Actual
one?
Cast
like.
the rods! Cast
Yeah,
it!
okay, got it. That's the
Jeez.
most excited I've ever heard. Why aren't you shooting?
I thought it was grass blocks. I
Oh,
didn't know
what
it
are
was
you
like
doing?
short
What?
grass.
What are you? The grass. The grass,
Dang
dude.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I know. I swear I thought like grass blocks were coming out of there.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay. Oh, dang. Oh man, the music's almost
How do I turn
over.
this sound
Hey, I got one. I
Hey,
got one.
he got one. He got one.
I got one.
Vindicated.
How do I turn down the sound for this? Is it not note block or juke blocks?
No, it's in the click V and then adjust volumes.
Oh,
Go to
there.
music discs.
Thank you.
Yeah, I cut it by 60. Okay, I got 4.
Nice.
Got 5.
Which one is it?
Music discs.
It's not doing it for me. I have it muted. It's not doing it. Okay.
Come on. I got
Hey,
6.
you got one in the last second there. 6.
Okay.
All right, throw them in the chest, along with the pole. All right.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
don't open. Don't open. Don't do it. Don't. You're gonna break the redstone. Yeah.
Aw, that's too bad. Looks like you didn't touch enough grass today. No prize for you.
Thanks, coach.
Yeah. All right. Now this time, once you start, actually start. Don't wait 600 minutes before
Okay.
you cast your first line.
Okay.
But wait. Don't do it yet. I gotta figure out how to turn this down. That was really annoying. So go into settings.
Yeah, go to V, click
Here,
adjust
let's test-
volumes.
You can test it with the instructions.
Welcome to Go Touch Grass. The goal
Yeah,
of this
but
game is to
you
fish
said music
short
disc?
grass items off the wall of
Yeah,
honey.
go. Well,
Use a
don't go
fishing
into your
rod that will
Minecraft
use
audio
sense when the
settings.
game
Go to your
begins.
voice
If
chat
you can gather
settings.
14 or
I
more
am.
pieces of
So go to
grass
V
before the
and then
music
adjust
ends,
volumes,
you will
and then
win a
go to
prize.
music disc,
Once
and
the
then
game
pull that
ends,
down to
drop
what,
any
like
items
negative
collected from
64%?
the
Yeah, I have it
bottom
muted.
and the
I have it
fishing rod
muted, and
into
I can
the
hear
chest to the
everything.
right of the start button. This game is free to play. So
Oh, it's
feel free to
note
press the start
blocks.
button once you're ready. Good luck.
It's
Is it
note
note
blocks.
blocks?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
man.
one is.
You
Yeah.
probably put it on a head because we have that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
okay. I gotcha. Wow, my sounds
So-
are really low, so that's
Now,
why.
Scar, here's another thing I want to tell you. Okay.
Okay.
This right here, this thing's got about 80% durability. Your pole needs to be dead. When I got 22, I could have captured like 2 or 3 more, but my pole broke. That's how many times you should be casting it.
Okay. I got it now.
See, I'm a good coach.
You're a good coach. Thanks, Todd. Dude, my brain's straight up like, oh my god.
Thanks, Todd. All right, here we go.
Okay, here we go. Fast.
Higher, aim high. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You're good. Stay nice and calm.
Yep.
There you go. Look at this guy.
Oh boy. Oh, I see what I did wrong there.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why is nothing coming down? Okay, I got this 100% in the bag.
Oh, look at him go, Cub.
All right, I'm getting better here. It's not perfect, but I would love to get a prize. You know?
You can do it. You got to get 14 at least
What? That's so
to
many.
get a prize.
That is a lot. That is a lot, I think.
Impulse is a true carnival barker over here. Jeez.
He's running a business, man. Leave the man alone.
Quite the sure business. Oh man.
Well, the
Oh, now I'm
prize
getting
is
distracted.
junk.
Now I'm getting distracted. Dang it.
It's not the great prize.
You know what I did with the BOGOs? I used them. I didn't even pay him any diamonds, and I took all the grass, and you saw it. I just laid it all over his base.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh man. Oh dang.
You gotta let it get there. You're pulling too early.
Yeah, and I think
There you go.
what I'm doing is
Come
I'm
on.
casting. Like sometimes it just doesn't go, so I might be like double clicking it or something.
Maybe. Okay, what'd you get?
10.
Put everything, incling the pole, in the
That's
thing.
good. That's good.
10's better,
I'll put it on.
but 14 you said.
Yeah, 14's the minimum.
10.
Aw, that's too bad. Looks like you didn't touch enough grass today.
There you
No
go.
prize for you.
Cup, give it a go. I want to watch you.
You want to give? Okay, I'll give it a go.
Oh,
Yeah,
he,
give it a go.
he changed your score. Here he goes.
There you go.
Impulse, if you're watching, I can't get enough of this game. I love it.
It is really addictingly fun.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could make mini games. Like I look at like what
Oh, I gotta aim
Impulse
higher.
has made and Pearl and
What?
Ethos season. I'm just
know.
like sad.
I'm with you, dude. It makes me feel really inadequate, but I
It does.
want to keep at it. Aim early, aim high. There you go, buddy.
Nice.
Your aim is good to go, but you need to start looking higher, Cub.
Yeah.
Set your sights high.
Once you guys get a good feel for this, I have more advice
Nope.
for you, too.
Too low. Oh, it's not catching it. I'm so bad at this.
Bum, 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 bum. Nice.
Good.
Nice. I'm yet to get a twofer.
Dude, he's got to be a past 10 at this point, right?
No, I'm like at 8
Probably
or something.
7, yeah.
Yeah. That's too late.
I can't wait for poker either, dude. Can't wait for Doc's poker. I played poker 2 nights ago. I had a cash game at my house.
Dude, I cleaned up in poker yesterday.
Did you win, Scar? Did
Dude,
you
I
end up
didn't even
winning?
know how to play, and I came out ahead.
Nice.
That's. Wait, in Doc's game?
Yeah. We did like a
shouldn't be.
test run of it yesterday on stream.
Oh, I got 11.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's good. No prize, huh? Not until you hit 14?
Yeah.
Aw,
so
that's
fun.
too bad.
All right,
Looks like
ready?
you didn't
Watch.
touch enough grass
Oh boy,
today.
here comes the
No
master.
prize for you.
Can I do it? Can I want to get more than 22. Just
We're excited to
one.
watch the master here.
The cast master.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
That's too late.
Oh, look at that. Snagging one from the bottom.
Look at this precision.
Oh, I didn't get that one. I'm doing poorly right now. Ah, no good.
Wow.
No good. Get there. Nope. I'm doing terribly right now. My aim is all off. I changed my FOV and I'm trying to get used to it right now. Nope.
Wait, what do you keep your FOV on?
It's at 75 right now.
What do you do, Cub? 80?
I do 90.
Oh, 90. Wow. Man, I'm just over here with like normal. I remember, I think it was H-Bomb was like, what are you like at 50? Like, no, it's normal.
It feels very zoomed in now. The normal one does.
Yeah, I should get used to spreading it out a little bit.
That's what she said.
Oh boy. Come on, give me grass.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I had to get my
More, there
back
it is.
scratcher out
Let's
to give myself a
go.
little.
That's gotta be
back
14, right?
I got 20, so here we go.
20?
Ready?
Holy!
Whoa,
Listen.
20?
Yeah.
What a master.
Whoa.
That is
Listen,
really good.
Sachid X1000.
Congratulations! You have successfully touched grass today. Well done. And for your prize, please accept this coupon for a buy one, get one free stack of grass blocks up inside the greenhouse store above. And thank you for playing Go Touch Grass.
Dang.
You should put it back.
I'm just gonna
I'm
put
like,
it back. Yeah.
I'm too good at this game. Like, come on, man. You know, like,
Isn't it awesome, dude? I love it. I got
is
the
good.
thing is, I wanted the top scores is Pearl, Impulse, and myself with 22. I want to get 23 so bad, and I would have
Yeah.
if the poll didn't break, man.
man,
Pretty good, great game, very very clever.
it is clever. I like
It
the
is a good
mechanic
game.
of it. All right, Skiz, we're going to Frogger. You're gonna do a run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Frogger,
let's go.
Frogger.
Frogger.
I'll pay your run. I'm excited for Skiz to do a Frogger run. It's got to do the cut the pie. Nobody cuts the pie. They don't cut the pie, they're never gonna succeed.
Cut the pie.
They gotta cut the pie.
You gotta cut the pie.
All right, Skiz, I'm
gotta
putting a
put up-
diamond in there for you.
Going halves on a pie.
Oh, I couldn't do the diamond.
You're going
do I
in,
gotta put my
Skiz.
stuff somewhere. Oh, I don't have to put my stuff everywhere.
You don't have
Wait,
to.
I gotta take my wings off, right? I gotta
It'll,
take everything
it'll all
off.
get caught.
You'll
Yeah, you just
eventually
take
die.
everything in there.
We'll all die in the end, Skiz.
Hey, here it goes.
Click the bed. Click the bed.
Oh yeah, click the bed. That's right.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Here we go. I'm nervous.
Here we
Ah!
go.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
man, I'm
yeah,
hurting.
let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Cut the
All
pie,
right.
Skiz.
I'm going F5. Here we go. Ready? Phew. Ah! Woo! Move! Ah!
Dude, you made it! Oh my God! You
Let's
just
go.
shouted your way across the thing.
He's
That's
a
amazing.
natural.
No.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Okay, what happened there was I wanted to get out of F5, and it took me 9 years to do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on.
Dude, you
This
just
is
like
one
cruised
step.
across there. That was amazing.
It's pretty good, huh? Okay, here we go. Going again.
Here, we're watching. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh,
We go again. How many lives did I get? I forget.
5?
5 lives.
5 lives.
Okay. All right, here we go. Phew. Here we go.
Here we go.
Go.
Got
Go.
it. You got
Go.
it.
Okay, good. Here we go.
Nice.
Now, if I could switch my FC, I can't. I gotta switch my F5. Okay, I'm just gonna go regular. I can't be in F5 when I go do that. I'm just gonna
Oh,
hopefully
don't
make
do
it.
F5. Do first person.
Okay, now I'm just doing poorly. Hold on, it's gonna get
not
better
cutting the
now.
pie.
Here we go.
You're not cutting the pie, Skiz.
Get there, get
Nice.
there, get there. Here we go.
Nice. Solid.
There we go. Get up there.
Yeah, let's
makes it.
go.
Let's go.
No,
So
go
now what
through.
do I
Go
do?
through the hole.
Now you go through.
Gotta
Keep
go in the
going, keep
hole.
going.
Oh my God.
Okay, did I get a score?
Yeah, so now you have a score up there. It's I can't tell what it is from here, but
Oh, my score's 6.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, what's that? What's 6 what?
6
You
points.
guys are watching. 6 what?
6 points.
Oh, what
So it's-
how do we get points?
So depending on how fast you get across, you get points.
Okay. Here I go. How many lives I have? This
That
is
was
it?
the last
That
life.
was 0.
That was the last
Oh,
life.
I'm dead. Okay. Now I know how to do it.
Yeah,
What
well,
do
you
I
got
do, this
across. I
way?
mean, that was good for your
Yeah.
first one to get
That
across.
was good.
Thank you.
I noticed you didn't cut the pie, but that's okay.
I got to cut the pie?
I have a very foolproof way of getting across there.
Scar has a ridiculous
Oh, I didn't throw
technique
it on
to
my
get
feet.
across.
I'm screwed.
Dude, my technique is
Jump again,
solid.
jump again, Skiz. Jump again.
I can't do
Look at that,
it.
264.
Only I could find a way to break this, by the
You'll,
way.
you'll get another potion if you keep jumping.
Oh, okay. Give me potion, please.
Did you ever get stuck in there when he made the change and you just like hoped somebody could come kill you?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh yeah, I got stuck in
I
there
have
twice. It
half a
wouldn't
heart.
give me another potion. Like it wouldn't kill me.
Guys, I'm stuck in here forever.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Keep
Where?
jumping. Keep jumping.
What am I supposed to do?
All right, Skiz.
Okay, hold
Another
on.
potion in there.
Skiz, jump.
And jumping.
Dude, I bet it's out of potions.
Nah, Ito doesn't run out of potions.
But he's jumping up and down on it. Don't worry. I know how to go
I'm
into the
gonna have
red
to starve
stuff.
to death.
Uh-oh. Scar's going into the red ropes. Look
Going
out.
in. I'm coming to help.
Yeah, I know what to do.
I'm coming to help.
Oh.
I'm gonna. Oh my god. Okay, here's some potions. I'm taking some potions. Hold
is
up,
my
Skiz. I
fault.
got this. This is a rescue mission.
Only I
Everything
would
is
find a
going
way to
really
do
well.
Okay. Okay.
Dude.
Gimme.
Just call me Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible. I'm rappelling down, Skiz. I'm rappelling down.
Call me Timmy because I fell down the well.
I don't know what this is gonna do. I hope it's okay.
Hey, buddy. Nice. Okay. Thank you. All right. My stuff.
Yeah, I put some more potions in a chest that I don't know what they do, but I hope it did something right.
Oh, this way. Oh, this is so cool. All right. This now I know how to play. I play again.
Let's go.
Wait. Okay. I go again. Hold
Oh
on. I
shoot,
have to
this
do
is
that.
definitely
score
not where I'm
6,
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Six,
What's
yeah.
the score? What's the number one? What's who's?
Jevin has 918.
What?
Yep.
I don't get it.
Lowest score though, Gem with 4. You beat Gem.
Yeah. What's up?
You tied Mumbo and Ren.
Okay. I want to go now.
Oh, you got to put a diamond in here.
Oh, the diamond. I got. Okay.
I'll put your score in here. Excuse me.
I'm gonna pay a diamond, and I'll pay it somewhere.
Oh, my camera broke again?
Where I put my diamond? Where are we showing?
I don't understand, dudes. Like, I don't understand what's going on with my camera.
Oh, that's just too cool.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. We go again.
Double
Guys.
digits this time, Skiz. Double digits.
Yeah. Oh, I clicked on it. Okay.
No, that's gonna kill me.
Here we go.
Scar, where are you? You're
I
inside
don't
the
know how to get out of here.
How did you even get
I'm
there?
stuck.
This is my game, dude.
I know. I'm trying to get out of here. I pushed the button. I thought it was the way out. I'm distracting the Ravager, so I need to get out of here. Wait, there's a button. There's a button.
Yep, just fall. Just fall.
Now I go again. What's
you
my
go
score?
again.
Is it great? Am I great? I'm great.
You got 5.
Oh, I'm out. Okay.
5? But I was awesome.
Maybe up here?
Okay.
Dude, he makes this impossible.
Some of these are far. Some of these guys are. Let's.
Wait.
Some of these guys are faster than others, you know.
Yeah, there's variable timings. Yep.
Yeah. No. It came at the same time. That's not fair. Now I'm just doing terribly.
Some
did it,
big drivers,
guys.
You gotta watch out for them.
Yeah.
I did it.
And all the snowbirds.
Didn't break anything. What's a snowbird? What's a
Okay, here's what I'm
snowbird?
gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna beeline it. Watch this. What's up? Not even
Let's go,
looking.
Skiz.
Just going.
Let's go.
Dude, he's gonna get a 9.
Oh.
Cool. That's it. I'm done.
What's a
Dang
height
it,
chest?
I don't understand how I got 6.
I got a golden kappa for 24 hours. I can share it. Look, guys. I got a golden kappa.
This is so
What
clever.
did you
This
do?
is so clever.
I don't know. I saw on Twitch they said open the loot chest, and I'm a simple man, and I opened it, and I got a golden kappa for 24 hours.
Only eat
Oh,
though,
golden
dude.
crap. Well, let's go.
Only eat
Hold on.
though
I'm gonna try it. Hang
would make it so that you don't even have to look stuff off.
Did
He's
he
got
already lose?
Redstone to manage that. It's amazing.
Do you wanna watch a man cut a pie?
Sure. Oh yeah, I want to see. Wait. Show me who's gonna go next.
All right.
Who's
How
going?
about? All right. I'll show you my way, and then Cub will show you his way.
See, Mumbo has a.
Yeah, we
I
can
got
do that.
6. I want to be on the board.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, you did it for me. Thank you.
No.
right,
You're gonna watch me. You're gonna watch me.
Cub,
and then,
wait. Cub, show me how to go to the viewing deck.
All right, let's see.
You go
Hold.
to the left or right. Left or right
Okay.
sides.
All right. This will be fun. Yeah, the camera will return when the camera chooses to
Sweet.
return.
God, this is so cool.
Okay. All right,
Where'd you go,
Skiz, are you
Cub?
ready?
Ready?
I'm coming
You
down.
can
I'm
use
coming
cheaty cam to like view it a little clearer. Okay, so what I do is I hug the
Okay.
side here. I wait for Bertha to go through, then Todd goes across, and Agatha and Howard go across, and then I cut the pie. I cut the pie hard
Look
like
at
that.
this guy.
Right?
Nice.
That's the pie.
And then oh shoot, wait, I got toggle sprint on. Dang it, there we go. Dang it. Okay. Let me do one more. I'll show you a clean one.
He died.
Okay. I forgot I had toggle sprint on. Wait, no, shoot. Dang it, my sprint is messed up. Okay, now I have toggle sprint on. Okay, so I let these guys go. And then I let these two go, right? And then I cut the pie across.
Okay, so there's a pattern here. I thought. it
Then
was
center, I hit that lily pad, and then I have a free line to wherever I want to go from there.
Look at him go.
Let's go.
Well
Now,
done.
I'm the only person who does it this way. But I also don't have the
understand how the
greatest
scoring
score
works.
ever, so take it what you want.
The scoring's got me all twisted.
It counts down from 9, and then
Well, he
however
got-
many is left. That's how many
He
points
got
you get.
4 on that one. How did I get 6 when I only made it once? And
It's the faster you get across.
but
It's
you
the
got
best.
you're a
across
legend,
way
Skiz.
faster than I did.
You're a legend.
Wow. Etho did it. Oh, he did one of the ways of like dumping items quickly out of a chest.
You're You're gone. You're already done.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you my way across.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Cub, you show him your way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Here he goes. Here goes Rub-a-Dub Cub.
Rub-a-dub-dub Cub. All right, I'm coming down.
Time left on the clock. So the time. So what?
Hey, the
7?
camera turned on. I
Is
told
this
you guys.
random? How did Jevin get hundreds? This makes no sense.
Dude, Cub is like 1,000.
I don't get
got
it.
I got like 770.
Did anyone hit 1,000?
Nope. Nobody broke the score yet.
Oh, okay.
Until this run right here.
Yes, let's
I
go.
want to hear Rub-a-Dub Cub. Okay, but I'm still confused.
What are you confused
Scoring.
about?
The scoring makes no sense to me.
Okay, see
I
the
don't-
timer? It's 9 right now.
Yeah.
It'll start counting down when Cub exits that little room, and whatever if you get there at 6 or 7, that's your score as it counts down.
Okay.
The
fair.
faster you get
How
across,
did
the more
somebody
points
get up
you
in the
get.
hundreds?
Whoa, that's
It's-
well,
You just keep going.
it's endurance at
basically.
this point. It's endurance of like how long can you actually last?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you can just keep going as long as you don't die. You're saying?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Probably should have
Cub,
said
that
you
was
had
close.
lives. Yeah.
Cub just jumped off the top of that Ravager's head.
Yep.
But you can see
so
how
what I do
Cub-
is I wait for these guys to cross, right? And then I go after this guy, wait for these two to pass, go
You guys-
forward.
wow, you have the pattern
Then
down,
you wait
dude.
this one, and then you just go straight here.
Yeah, he's got the pattern locked
Yeah,
in.
look at that. So obviously, like everybody but me goes to the side.
I just okay.
Yeah,
so let me
Scar.
watch
I'm
this.
gonna try and do Scar's method. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try and cut
try.
the pie.
Try to
But
do
you're
it.
doing so well.
All right, so you go this way.
Wait for that one. Nice.
Then
You
you
gotta
go
wait for these
straight,
two.
then you go
Whoa, that was
straight,
close.
Then you cut the pie
Cut the
here.
pie. Cut the pie. Let's
Cut the
go.
pie. Cut the
Lily
pie.
pad. Lily pad. Lily pad.
All right. I'm
Woo!
going. Cutting the pie.
Yes.
It worked.
I think you
Okay.
get less points. I think it takes a little longer to go across. So
Cutting the pie. Cutting the pie again.
yeah, you gotta cut that pie.
So
you gotta
now-
wait though for this guy. Is the problem, I think. But
Yeah.
it still works. It's still
That is so-
effective.
Now all
There we
Pearl's
go. Now
death
we cut the
messages
pie.
earlier are making sense. Okay.
Now we cut the pie, and then we wait for this guy, and then we go.
I'm watching this and realizing like I'm getting like 5 points, and other
Yeah,
people
you
are
only
getting
get,
like
like, 5
7
points.
and 8s.
You are crazy good at this.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's been a while.
that's my strategy. The way Cub just did, but he does this like center lane one.
How does it know
probably
if you die
faster.
in this room? Is it a calibrated skulk sensor?
It can like detect. I don't actually know how it does.
I can give you a
It's
tour of
crazy,
the
right?
redstone.
Because we're dying all the time. That's the mechanic of it. But here, if you die in this room, it counts it down. It's got to be a calibrated skulk
No,
sensor.
I think it's it just detects if you step on a pressure plate before. Like there's a pressure plate when you die, and there's
Yeah.
also one like at the end of this. So if you hit the one at the end, he knows you made it. So it just adds another life back.
Oh, and it doesn't trigger the procedure to take away a life. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. Very, very good. My goodness. This is brilliant.
It's intense.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Unfortunately, it takes
incredible.
like an hour of this to actually equal like Jevin's score.
Dude, if you guys saw the redstone on my mangrove tree farm, you would oh my Cub, you barely made that, dude.
I love the close
That's-
calls.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure his toes hit the Ravager's nose hairs.
Yeah.
Ah, look
Yeah,
at him
that-
go.
My code.
Oh, this one's.
Ah, there he goes.
Sandwiched.
Ah, you
Sandwiched.
suck.
You should have cut the pie.
So close. I should
Yeah,
have
cut the pie, dude.
Yeah, cut the
I'm
pie.
going back. I'm going back.
Skizz, favorite pie?
What's he going back for? Oh, you're calling it?
I'm calling it. I'm
Oh.
dipping early.
Okay, so if you want to, so that doesn't mess up the machine when you do that?
No. Basically, I just don't want to be here for like an hour.
Oh, listen to this guy, Scar.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm just way too good. Everything good.
Yeah, being here for about an hour.
Yeah.
Pearl was
Very
here for an hour
good.
earlier today.
Oh my god. What did Pro get for a score?
She got 7 something. 7. 19. 719.
Oh, wow.
How did that?
But Skids, you never told me what your favorite pie was.
Oh no, he didn't. Only Etho, dude. I love this. Actually, that's incredible. My favorite pie. You know, I'm not a sweet tooth guy.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Cut,
Really?
cut.
Yeah.
Favorite pie?
Favorite pie. Only pies? Only pies?
Only
or we count
pies.
cakes as well?
No pie, no cakes.
No cakes? I'm going with pumpkin pie.
Oh, ooh, interesting. Okay.
I was gonna say
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie because it's really not too sweet. It's got a subtlety to it.
It's like a meal.
Close second, apple pie.
Nice hot apple pie.
Did you
Chicken
want
pot
to
pie?
Did you want to tour the Redstone, Skiz?
What? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Should we be down in
come
there?
on down. Oh, of course,
How
of
about
course. Ethos so chill.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, but this is
Blueberry
me we're talking
pie.
about.
Ooh, there we go.
I wouldn't be
Joe.
surprised if there was a sign that said, "Check out my redstone, unless you're Skiz. Stay up." Oh, I just did something.
There's an etho head here. I'm taking it.
Yeah,
Did I
so
throw
this
something?
is the Redstone. I helped Etho a lot of nights down here. It was pretty good. We had a lot of
Yeah.
fun down here. Learned a lot about Canada.
This is crazy. This is
Yeah,
just
so this is the
nuts.
main trunk line. This is very thick. There's about 10 coils of redstone boiled up in here.
Whatever, dude.
Is this a structural support here, Scar? as
Yeah,
well?
exactly. Like there's so much wiring in here. They actually have to put shielding across it.
This is incredible.
Yeah, to keep like interference and stuff down.
How do people do this?
It's really
You
important.
guys should see that. You should see the redstone on my mangrove farm. It looks like somebody dropped a bowl of spaghetti.
We've
It's an
seen it. We've
absolute
seen it.
mess. Oh, you
It's
did
everywhere.
see it. It was embarrassing, and it doesn't even do that much. All right, this is
It
is
works, though.
incredible.
It works.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, they call these elevated redstone lines that go up here.
Jem wants me to click something. I'm not doing it, Jem.
These are elevated redstone lines. What it does actually is it like slowly degrades the signal, so you can like weaken a signal if you need it a little stronger, a little lower. You just kind of like do an elevated redstone signal to go upwards.
I'm not buying this. He sounds like he's full of dookie.
An E-line. That's what they call it for short. E-line.
Yeah.
Wait, it's
If you-
real?
Yeah. If you would have been here late at night when he was talking Canada and we were doing redstone.
Why do you want a weaker signal?
Yeah, why would you want that?
So, by the way, what you guys are seeing, and Impulse would agree with this, this is my biggest shortcoming with learning, but it's also a superpower. I will ask why, because if I don't get the why, I will not retain it. But when I get the why and I can comprehend it, it's locked in. And then I'm actually a really good teacher of whatever it is, too. I'm telling you.
Okay,
But if I don't get
okay.
the why, gone. Done. I'm out. I will not retain it, dude.
Okay.
School's a lot of fun.
All right. This is a comparator.
Why?
Couple explain why.
This is a comparator because it compares things.
Exactly.
Yep.
Except in this case, it doesn't actually compare anything. It actually just reads the
No,
signal
it
off
just-
of this.
It's
So,
basically a detector at this point.
yeah.
Not a capacitor. Often confused.
Combat. Now you're just making words up.
No, I used to call it a capacitor for years.
Doc Brown and his flux capacitor.
Now, if you step on down here, you'll find the heart, the beating heart.
Where? I'm never gonna get out of here.
Oh, this is the secret exit point.
I feel like
Yeah,
we
that's
should
where
be
I
in
got-
here.
that's
Look
where I
at
got
all this
stuck.
stuff,
I see.
dude. Etho, what? Come on.
Step over to the garage, Skiz.
Etho's contraptions are also parkour.
Step over to the garage. This is the garage down here. This is where we store all the Ravagers. Yeah.
Easy, fellas. Take it easy. All right. Take it easy, guys.
This
Look,
is
they're
called a pyramid.
All right, now, Scar, go see if you can run through these Ravagers and live. They're on me, so you'll be fine.
Up there, this. Okay. Okay.
We made it.
I've been.
Go. Do it.
I can't do it. I can't. I'm too scared. But you see, this is a pyramid right here, and this both accelerates and decelerates at the same time, creating a paradox.
I never know when Scar thinks he's saying something real or when he's just improvising live. I love it.
I improvise all of life.
I know. That's the only way to we're all doing that. People who think they're not are full of it. All right? Nobody has all the answers.
But this is the Great Pyramid.
This is pretty cool, dude. This is incredible. These guys just sit here with their eyes closed. What does he feed them? What are you eating, buddy? Sunday driver? Ouch! Hey! Scare me, dude. I really jumped.
I haven't got to. Have you named one yet? Kel, have you named a Ravager yet?
I have not. No. I need to submit one. Let's all submit names.
Okay, I'm in.
How do we get out of here?
Yes.
You got us in here,
Okay, everybody. Right? Well, one, we have to say one nice thing about Canada before we leave.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I love maple syrup from Canada.
Okay.
Every person I've met from Canada is among the sweetest people I've ever met.
Okay.
That's all Scar knew. He only knew maple syrup and that the people were nice.
few good ones.
Both my things.
Canada is north.
Canada's my neighbor.
Okay, that's what you want. You want to aim low? That's your business.
I'm banned
let's
there,
go.
so I don't have a lot of nice things to say.
That's right, because you destroyed Canada, dude. We did a podcast on it.
Okay, this way. Oh, okay, not that way.
I know what I want to name.
This way. This is it. Here we go.
Yep.
Okay, where do we get to do this?
They're over on the side.
There's one small issue, guys.
Here. We have no levels.
Yeah, we have no levels.
Wait. Does anybody have XP bottles?
I don't.
I do not.
There is a store we can go to.
There is a
Joel's
store.
Should we go and get some? I'll go and get some.
All right, go get some, Cub. Dude,
There he goes.
maybe my tag could be banned from Canada.
I love it. I know what my tag's gonna be. I want to do it right now.
Nice. But we don't have XP.
I know. That's like that. What a kind of a kick in the teeth there. Play a game where you're designed to die over and over, and then provide an activity that you can't do because you just died.
Dude, in season 9, when we were doing Decked Out, nobody ever had XP. It was the most frustrating thing. You're like, I had names. Gosh dang it! I just finished playing Decked Out. Never had XP ever.
Oh, how's everybody doing in chat? Both mine and Scar's. Love you guys.
How we doing, guys?
We will be doing some catching up because you guys are amazing. Mouse Muse, I see you. Dragon's Keep, I see you. Okay, thank you. I didn't get any.
Probably your armor. Or
Oh,
wings.
my bad. That's my bad. Yay! Okay, we're good.
Got some, Scar?
No.
No?
Armor, take your armor off.
Thanks. My Elytra had about 1% durability. Now I'm feeling pretty good now.
Yeah. Okay,
Free
so I'm
repair,
going to
you're
name
welcome.
it. Ready? Here it goes.
I'm getting mine.
Oh, here's the text. Okay. Oh, I'm excited.
Got it.
All right, what'd you pick?
Mine is called A Texting Driver.
Ooh, okay, that's good. That's good.
Remember, you got to keep in mind you got killed by, or you know what I mean?
Oh, that's true.
It's a good
I got
one.
mine.
Well,
I got
banned
mine.
from Canada isn't a good one then.
Yeah, you got killed by
Yeah.
band from Canada.
Killed by
All right,
Canada.
what you got, Cubby?
The Booba Yaga. The Boogeyman.
That's a good one.
The Boogeyman.
What did you call it? The booba?
The Booba Yaga.
Is that Spanish for boogeyman?
I think it's Italian.
Oh, a booba yaga.
All right. Well, I'll think of a
I
death
see me
one.
at the
Let me think of
bottom.
a death one. I'll think of one.
For Halloween. Boogeyman.
Is it?
Where do we put these? Do we put these back in this barrel?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, where do we put these?
Um,
What's this refund stuff?
Automatic refund.
somehow that works if you, if your run gets failed. But I've never actually got an automatic refund, even though I've had failed runs.
A booba yaga.
I gotta think of a name. Ethos
A
Mob.
booba
Booba
yaga.
Booba
Booba
Yaga.
yaga. A booba yaga. That's a spicy meatball.
Now,
See,
Skiz,
now,
did
Mama
you
put his head up there with 6.
did you get a score here? Okay, there's Cub.
Cub, put my score in.
You got a 5. Oh, you got a 6.
I got a 6.
Oh my God, Pearl.
What do we got? What's Pearl?
Look at Pearls. Look at Pearls. Scroll over at Pearls.
719. 719.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is these shulker boxes all about?
These are the scores.
Yeah, they're about our scores.
Oh. Oh. Mine says 5, but it said 6 on the board.
You have 1 5 and 1 6.
Oh, gotcha. This guy Etho with his brain.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Important guy.
Important, yes.
He's a good guy.
Exactly.
I know he's a good guy because that was one of the things
Killed by
about
Alaska
Canada.
Arrow. Jeez. Oh my God.
Okay, let's name our Ravagers. What are we doing?
I don't have a good name. I'm gonna come back later and think of a good name.
No, you got to do it
I'm
now. Come on.
not gonna force a bad name.
No.
Sir
Chat,
Scar.
don't let Scar leave before he names the Ravager.
I'm
Chat.
with you. Yeah, yep.
Runaway
Cover,
Moose
you
is
also
kind of
stream-
funny.
I'm not.
You just hanging out with
Off-road
us.
wheelchair.
Procrastinating.
I always have big plans on what I'm going to get done when I stream. And
Yeah, I had a lot of good ideas, like moving my mobs, but
Look
Mr.
at the
Kirkland.
froggies. Frog lockers.
Oh, that's where you put your stuff if you're doing like a lot of runs in a row. So you can put your stuff over there.
All right, Sir Scar, let's go.
I got nothing.
No, we're going to help you out. Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Okay.
Scar was just killed by a...
Canadian goose.
Okay, Canadian goose. Killed by a spoiled maple
Remember to
syrup.
put the word A in it. Right? My name tag is literally a texting driver.
Yeah, that's good. What about killed by spoiled maple syrup?
That works.
Yeah.
Works.
That's pretty bad syrup.
No, not killed by a clown train. There's not even a clown train on the server.
How about just call it Skizzle's good looks?
Skizzle's good looks.
Right? If looks can kill, let's go. Come on, do something.
I'm trying to think.
I didn't get these enchanted bottles for nothing, Scar. Come on,
I
man.
still don't have any XP. I am still XP-less.
Just smashes right in his face.
These cost me 2 diamonds, man.
2 diamonds. All right, I'm looking at
Actually, a pretty
chat.
reasonable price.
All my security agents. Jeez.
All right, I better be getting these clips, I say.
I'm still looking at chat.
Not to mention, if I give you a really good one, you're going to feel like it wasn't yours. Mainly because it wouldn't be yours. Because,
What about a Canadian moose?
I like that. You know what? I think it's actually kind of funny. The clown train one is kind of funny. That one
Which
is
one?
kind of funny. I like the. I might go with the clown train. What do we think, chat? No, I don't want to call from the TSA if I name one of these killed by the TSA.
Look at Cub just tossing them.
Cub, I still have 0 XP.
He just sits there and takes it.
That's all I got.
Oh, man. Yeah, you have what you need, buddy.
Okay. Oh, I actually have 1 XP.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey! Big
Yeah, I
day.
actually have 1 XP. But I don't have a name I like.
Come on, man.
I've indecision.
Come on.
I've indecision. Okay, Skiz. Somebody else name
Zoo
one
leaders.
for me. Okay,
Zoo
you guys
animals.
decide for
Zoo
me.
Animals.
Clown
Okay,
train.
we got to decide for it. We'll decide
Alright,
for him.
alright, we'll
Okay,
decide.
either
And
it's
then,
clown.
and then if you want to add another one, you can do it later. Does that sound
Oh,
good?
never mind. I got one. Valley Girl. It just have to. It's for Jimmy.
Now, hold on. Named by a Valley Girl.
Oh,
You got to keep, remember A. Don't lose the word A.
go
that
buy
a word?
a Valley Girl car. Maybe. I don't know. Valley Girl
Yeah.
SUV. I don't know.
Look at this. What's up?
I have too much
Woo!
indecision. See, this is how my brain works. I can't decide.
You know what? Why don't you just title it Indecision? Was killed by indecision.
I guess we just leave them in here, Skiz. That's what I think.
Where at?
Okay, indecision
No,
actually
there
might
we
be
go.
the best one.
Kill by indecision. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Put them. I feel dumb. Over here.
Down below. Down below.
Just put them back in the same barrel.
I think so. Yep.
Are you sure, dude?
I think so. There's no other place to put them, right?
Yeah, I guess I actually thought maybe we were. You know what he should do is have like a little safety channel you can go down.
Oh, we could
No,
go
wait.
and name them. We should just go in and name them right
We
now.
could do it ourselves, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
let's
But
do it.
You want to do it?
Wait,
Okay,
go
let's do
down
it.
into the back into the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
down into the red ropes.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I don't think this is what Etho wants, though.
All right. Oh man, I have so much indecision. I think it has to be indecision, right?
Why don't you just call it curiosity, right? It's killed by curiosity, like how cat killed.
Let's see. Killed
You know
by
the thing.
indecision. Yeah, I think that makes sense, right?
You know the thing.
Yeah, I think so.
This is, by the way, everybody. I was
Wait, oh,
clean
caps?
shaven
Oh my
when
God.
Scar started to try to pick a name.
Wait, what?
Now I have a big old bushy beard.
I can't. I'm trying to remember how to spell indecision. Okay, I think I got this. I got this.
Bum 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 bo do 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 do.
I broke the anvil.
Oh my
You gotta
god!
replace that.
All right, I'm going
replace
down.
that.
I'm going down. Here we go.
Down. Red Knight's going down.
I got that reference, Giz.
Did you? Red Knight sucks. Blue Knight rules. Oh man!
I don't want to break. I don't want to mess up any of the good
out,
names
'cause I
like
have a
Sunday
great story
Driver.
for you if
Neck,
we were-
don't mess up neck kisses.
Oh!
We'll do this one. There we go.
Okay, so yeah, Neck Kisses, Sunday Driver.
Let's see over here.
So we're just looking for one that's not named.
Yeah, there's repeated ones, so look for one that's like repeated.
Oh, okay.
There's
Oh yeah,
multiple
like Sunday
Sunday
Driver,
drivers.
Sunday Driver. So
I'm
check
going
this out.
this
Nooch!
Got 'em.
Done. I got one.
Yep, I got one as well. Good
I
job.
enjoyed that very, very much.
I
That
did
was
too.
too much fun.
And it was my indecision was on display, so that was wonderful.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
Etho is genius. Not only is it an awesome game and the Redstone is sick, but that was a fun way to like feel a part of it.
Yeah,
Now anytime
Yeah.
somebody dies to my guy, I'm going to feel accomplished.
I feel like he should have made us pay for those, like, but he was a generous guy, and he's like, no.
Yeah, he's like, no, we do this. That's not how we do in Canada. All right.
Classic
That was
Canada.
fun. I'm going to have to come back and see if I can do even better.
Yeah, you once you get it, you did good for your first runs. Like once you see that pattern,
Yeah, it was
you'll cruise.
Yeah, I got to cut the pie.
Yeah, you gotta cut the pie.
You got-
Cutting the pie
The
is
problem
the
is-
most important thing of any decision, any frogging decision, right, Cub? You gotta cut that pie.
I just think hundreds of points, like you're going to be there for hours doing that, even if you're like perfect, right?
He
Yeah.
is switching it up after today. This is the last day for this version of the game.
Really?
So he's mixing it up.
Would you just look at this place? My God, I'm gonna Scar. I'm with you, dude. I want to make a. Oh, by the way, Rubadub Cub, I am petrified. I'm petrified of your labyrinth, dude. Your maze.
Have you not done
I'm
the
seeing
maze
what-
You
yet?
should give it.
No,
give it
I don't wanna
give it a
step-
go.
I'm afraid to. That people are in there getting owned.
You gotta give it a
No,
shot.
it gets easier. Scar's been through how many times now? Scar, two,
I
three
did. I did
times?
2 times. The first
Yeah.
time obviously took me 5 hours, and then the second time I did in like an hour and a half or something. Maybe longer.
All
than that.
right,
2
take
hours.
me to it now. I'm not going to complete the whole thing, but let me at least try
You want
it
to go?
first.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Let's go
here we
to
go.
the portal. Let's go to the portal.
Let's go. All right, I'm going to give this a go. Just for a
You're
little
doing the
bit.
whole thing, Skiz?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I just want to go inside and just maybe try that first one, see if I.
Oh, okay. I'll let them go out there. If I go back there, I might have I might lose my mind. We got to move some more mobs across, and I wanted to talk more about the good things of TwitchCon because I only got to talk about some of the rougher things in our last stream. So I want to talk about more of the fun things. But recap on Minecraft Live recap. So we talked about the mob, my idea of something you could get from the mob. We talked about the tree. Kind of wish the tree was unique, not just a repurposed dark oak thingy, bob. So we talked about that. What other things? Was there anything else? Was there anything else in Minecraft Live we didn't talk about? So obviously there was no mob vote or biome vote or anything along those lines this year. I think that was it. I think this is an interesting thought. Like, I may be out on a limb on this one, but I kind of miss the mob vote. Like, I I just think they could have handled it a little bit differently, but I still think it's fun to have like a back and forth.
$5. Hello there. Graphic designer here. Just dropping in to let you know that I emailed you some designs for your Jelly tribute merch. Hopefully you've already found a solution for the tribute merch, but I thought I'd send you some free ones just in case.
Oh, well, first of all, if I used them, I would definitely pay you, obviously. I did not see that. If you sent it to me before TwitchCon, I didn't see a lot of things before TwitchCon, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I have not figured out what I want to do with the jelly merch, sadly. I've wanted to do something for months, and I procrastinate, indecision, I have like certain things I've tried to do that haven't worked out, like certain companies things. It's been disappointing all around. I had a really great like merchandise thing in the past. That's who I did like Hawkeye, Scarland, Moo Pop, Swaggin' Through, and it just worked. Like people liked the quality of it. It just worked. It was nice. And then they went out of business. So ever since then, I've just been like in a struggle bus trying to figure out what to do. It's been frustrating. But yeah, I don't know. It's sad for me. The camera went out again. Dude, I have no idea what's going on with that camera. That's 2 streams in a row doing the exact same issue. That's so frustrating. I don't know what to do about that. Well, let's give it a moment. We'll give it some time. We'll give the camera a few minutes to calm down. We'll give it a few minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to do something. I don't know. My mom was who inspired me to do something for it. She's like, I really want something like a jelly sweatshirt. My jelly sweatshirt's almost like disintegrated. I just want something. I think it'd be fun if you did something for jelly. And I'm like, you're right. But it's just been a pain to try to figure it out. You wish you could do stuff yourself. That's like, that's the name of the game on this one. Anyway, yeah, that's still a thing I'm trying to figure out, sadly. All right, so we have, that's Minecon, I guess. So, like I said before, it looked like they took some inspiration from the way Apple's kind of like inspired people to do their keynotes now. So that's new. I think it's focused. I think that's good. I think the biome needs maybe just a little something extra, maybe the custom trees or something. The mob's cool. I know they're not going to do my lantern idea, obviously, but you know, it's just something fun to speculate and have fun with our own imaginations, if you will. So I think that's cool. But I would love a lantern like that has dynamic lighting in the game. I think it would be super, super cool. But like I said, I know that's not something that Mojang is actually going to do. But we can all dream and come up with our own ideas for fun. So, TwitchCon. Positives about TwitchCon. We'll get over the annoyances of travel. I did really good this time. So, leading up to TwitchCon, there was a few moments where I didn't know if I was even going to be able to go. I was really struggling health-wise before TwitchCon. It was a lot of work. I had a lot of like obligations I had to get done, and leading up to it, like there was a few days where like my mom's like, I don't know if you're healthy enough to go, and I'm like, but I really want to go. I put like so much work into this, so like we were kind of like biting our nails leading up to it, but thankfully I listened to myself. And what I mean by when I say listen to myself, I tried to listen to my body during this event. So if my body was like, yo, you're getting tired, you need to like stop, I did. So that's what helped me tremendously at TwitchCon. Was the first day I rested and got like 9+ hours of sleep. Second day did the same. Like whenever I was getting too worn out, like I cut it and just like said like I've just gotta like collapse. Like there was an MCC party, and those are the things that I just forgo because it was like, I really want to make sure that I'm like able to compete in MCC. So it was like sleep and stuff like that. And I think that also helps stay healthy during the event, right? That helps your immune system because you're around a lot of people and you're traveling and stuff like that, notorious for getting sick. But one thing you can do to prevent getting sick, there's quite a few different things, but one of the big ones is to actually just maintain a decent amount of sleep, because then you are able to fight off anything a little bit easier if your body's not overwhelmingly exhausted. So that's one thing I did that I think helped a ton was, oh, you're gonna fly away, aren't you? You're gonna fly away, aren't you? Do I have a spare boat? I do. Come on, hop in the boat. Come on. No, in the boat. No, don't be like Finnegan. Thank you. So that was a big one. So I was very careful with that. So I was careful with sleep, and that helped a tremendous amount. And that really, honestly, I think what helped me get through the entire event was making sure I was asleep. No camera. Yeah, the camera is broken, but it may come on when it comes on. It'll come on when it deems it's time to come back on. What else? What other things from TwitchCon are exciting? Twitch actually was really cool. Like, Twitch had a program to help us get around, and which was tremendous. Like, I can't do a TwitchCon without like this ability to have like help getting around, because it was like an actual incredible benefit to have these support, like, people to help us get around. So from the hotel, they drove us to the convention center and back, and by having that, it meant that I didn't have to, like, in my wheelchair, like, cross the street, get stuck in the crosswalks, and like Vegas was such a nightmare, like, getting back and forth. But having these escorts, I can't even tell you, like, it made it like tolerable and be able to do it, which was fantastic. So huge thanks to Twitch for that. That was fantastic, because at the end of the meetup, like, after the last person we saw, my dad like got one of those escorts and was like, where'd that XP come from? My dad's like, this guy is donezo. And then they quickly like had a car waiting and escorted me immediately like out, so I could like just collapse in bed afterwards. So that's how I was able to make it through. It was like being very careful with my like health, and having those like escorts helped a ton. In Vegas, we were at the NGM, and we had to travel to the convention center. If you're familiar with Vegas, like, that's a pretty long stretch, and then you factor in like that big concert they had that weekend, F1. It was so crowded, like, we couldn't get on the monorails. Like, my brother and I, like, we struggled that entire time getting around. It was exhausting. One night it took 2 hours to get back to our hotel, because we just kept missing the monorail, like, over and over and over and over. It was terrible. So this one was really nice in that way. So that was good. And then MCC, we never talked about MCC yesterday. MCC was even better than Vegas. Vegas was great. Like, it was so fun. It was so incredible to one, see all the people that you play MCC with virtually now, like, you know, in person. That was the first time I got to meet Scott, Avondale, Knox, all those people, which was fantastic. So this time was even better. It was even better organized. It was even more fun, which was really, really cool. Like, they've refined the TwitchCon Twitch Rivals process even better, which was really, really fantastic. I'm hoping, you know, if I get invited back and they do another one, I'm really hoping that I get the chance to do the live build mart, because in Rotterdam they had a live build mart where you literally had to go and get blocks from a mart and then bring it back. So when this was officially like announced, when we were told this was actually going to happen, I messaged Avondale at MCC, and I'm like, can I please be the cart? Because in Rotterdam there was like a cart that you like rode like a bike, and it had like a little like thing in the back that you put the blocks in, and then they like pedaled the bike back from the mart to the space where you built the thing out of the blocks that you got from the mart, just like Build Mart and MCC. And I said, please, can I be the cart? And he goes, yes, but we're not doing it. And I'm like, oh, dang it. Oh, I was like, dang it. But how fun would it have been, right, if they bundled me up with the blocks, right, and I got the wheel of my wheelchair, like the blocks. I was literally the shopping cart. This would have been so fun. Sadly, we didn't get to do it this time, but maybe in the future. I want to be the... Wow, that was intimidating. I legit want to be the cart. I think it would be so fun. I think it'd be so fun. But MCC was fantastic. All the MCC guys were great. We met Luke from Korea, by the way. Don't drown, bud. Don't do it. Oh, we lost him. Okay, we should be able to get him back. I'll come back for him. We're coming back for you, buddy. Don't think we're gonna leave you. But we met Luke from Korea. Luke's such a fantastic guy, and so that was fun too. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, by the way, about TwitchCon or any of these things, you just hit me up in the chat, Q&A Scar. I'm trying to think of other things. So the panel was great. That all worked. It's weird about TwitchCon. It's like, outside of that travel issue, everything went so smoothly. It went so smooth. It went so smooth. I mean, there's like little things like, why are Ubers so expensive? I spent $74 on an Uber to go to the Airbnb for the podcast. It was $74. Hence, I like, you know, obviously that included the tip too, but it was $74. They tacked on an extra like $9, I think, because there was a baseball game, and it's like, I wasn't even at the baseball game, and they charged, gosh dang it, and they charged me that. I was like, man, come on. But having those drivers from Twitch probably saved me $500 of Ubers, which was very nice. Am I planning to go back to TwitchCon next year? Definitely thinking about it for sure. Definitely planning on, you know, I don't have any definite plans at the moment, but definitely thinking about it.
And Aiki Togimi cheered Dex300, hey Scar, not sure if this has been mentioned. But the MCC photo of you is absolutely fantastic. Stay awesome.
Which one? Like the group photo? Or that one that everybody always talks about? I don't understand. I don't know. That was so funny. Like, people think that one. The blue one? Okay, the blue one. I told you guys why I like it. It's because it's the first time I have a photo that's not somebody like looking down at me like a child. Like, if you're in a wheelchair, I'm sure people can relate to this. Where did I die, by the way? Like, when people take your picture, they're like, hey, child, I'm way up here taking a picture looking down on you. Or it's me like that. It's a nice picture that feels like I'm just like normal. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. I like that. It's a nice normal photo of me. Like, proportion wise, like, it's not like looking in any weird directions. Like, I'm not like 90% just a wheelchair in it. It's, you know, it'd be nice to be able to get my stuff back. So that's why I like that photo for that reason. I wish I had the actual copy. I'll admit that I just ripped that off of Twitch's Instagram account. I just ripped that right off of Twitch's Instagram account. I don't know who took that. I don't know where I can get a full-size image of it, but, you know, be nice. I like it. AMZ took it. AMZ took great pictures, but that one was on Twitch's Instagram account. I think that was an official like Twitch photo. But AMZ took a lot of great photos. I can't believe AMZ was at the panel. We didn't get to. I wish I could have like got to spend more time with AMZ. I only got to talk to AMZ and Tubbo for like a second, and same with Flip. That was probably like a disappointing thing about TwitchCon, is that because we had all the hermits had such like wild schedules that we didn't get a lot of time to chill, if that makes sense. Like, there wasn't a ton of like chill time. So I saw AMZ for about 5 seconds when we were going down to something or other. Oh, the meetup. AMZ had her Donald Duck, like, you know, sweat, you know, all that. It was cool. But Flip too, like, oh, dang, Flip, man, like, I've been wanting to hang out with Flip and talk to Flip, but I got to see him for like 2 seconds.
Was so fun. Did you see the bandana squad? We had both lime and yellow, but sadly they all looked yellow in pictures and videos.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I could see the bandanas swirling. But yeah, I didn't see the specific colors, but we knew because when it was time for me to go out with the cards, Avondale came by and he was like, dude, there is like a hermit like squad on your right, like looking straight, like right, you know, that way. and he said like try to go over there with the cards. Like they're insane and amazing. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to make a priority. And when I did go over, that's when I saw like all the bandanas and stuff, which was really cool. So yeah, wish I could have talked to Amesy more. They're so amazing of a person. And then Fwip, didn't get to see Fwip much, which was a bummer. At least I got to talk to Scott. Like Scott and I like signed our cards together, so that was nice.
Quite sad I couldn't go to TwitchCon this year, but I hope you and other hermits can go next year. I might be able to go. Also looking forward to getting my Scarland art book signed by UGTWS Scar.
Signed so many art books. It was amazing. But yeah, like at least I got to talk to Scott for a while, which was cool. You know, when we were signing like the big cards for MCC. So that was cool. I'm trying to think of other fun things. Like I said, I like to get to TwitchCon early because it's so fascinating to watch the stage crew just like do their stage crewing stuff. Like they're just fascinating people because they're like extreme competence in like what they do, and they do it just like effortlessly and like calmly. It's really cool to watch. And the amount of people that's behind the scenes of TwitchCon is quite staggering.
Have you seen any of the art people have made based on the professional TwitchCon photo?
I don't think so.
Amazing.
I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen that. That's funny. The professional photo. Like I said, I just like having a photo that's not like looking down on me, or like it's just like all my photos are always like that. Wait, how do I get you in a bow? Can I get you in a bow? Hey, there we go. Hermitcon would be so fun. It would be. I think from a logistics standpoint for us, that is, it's difficult because we as hermits don't know how to do that, and running a convention is incredibly complicated. There are so many unknown factors that you encounter when doing this. And plus, like, there's a lot of stuff you got to make sure you get right. You know, you want to make sure it's safe. You want to make sure it's efficient for people. And you want to make sure, like, all the accessibility stuff are right. There's so many variables that it's so easy to, like, overlook by mistake. You just want to make sure, like, you get correct. So, like, for us, like, it would be a benefit to, as Hermitcraft, to be like, hey, there's this event featuring the hermits. That would be like an ideal sense of like a small convention, not like a giant convention like a TwitchCon or a PAX. Like obviously, you know, like we were looking for like, if ideally if it was like a small thing, even like the mine fairs back in the day, if you remember those that we used to go to, like something like that, right? Like a mine fair featuring the hermits, like that would have been like a perfect scenario, like the minevention, you know, any of those things that they used to have back in the day. I want my lead. Thank you. So you see what I mean? Like a smaller convention, and then it could be like partnered with that would be our like ideal way of like if we ever to do a like a hermit con, if that makes sense. But yeah, trying to find somewhere that does something like that, not super easy. Not super easy. Not super easy. So that's why I do think that like I should have a shield. That's why like I think it's nice with TwitchCon is that we can kind of have a place that's big enough to handle stuff, lots of stuff for people to do outside of just meeting the hermits. You know, there's lots more to it. So that's what's nice. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I need to go get a shield. I think I have a shield. I did have a shield. What? What did I even just hit? What? I don't know what I hit. I thought I had full health. I legitimately thought I had full health. I ate. You guys told me to eat. I ate like a good Scar. My God. Anyway, let's see. What else was nice about Twitch? What was so much nicer about Vegas was that one, the hotel wasn't full of smoke. Two, it was right in proximity. I got to see lots of cool aircraft, which was fantastic. I saw Ospreys, F-18s.
I don't know if you've talked about this, but I've heard someone suggest the pale wood should be dye-able so builders can have their color options.
Oh,
what
wow.
do you think?
I think that's a great idea. I just don't think Mojang would do it. I just don't think they would do it. But yeah, to be able to dye the colors would be like fantastic. I forgot we were going to get a shield. I have that would be interesting. There was a time, like if we circle back to like early time when they added terracotta, I almost thought there was like an idea floating around about doing, is this a shield? Yeah. About doing a dyed wood, but then they went with like terracotta back in the day, or hardened clay was actually what it was called. No, shield work. Shield work. But yeah, that would be great, like to be able to have like, no, don't die, please, please. To be able to actually dye wood would be cool. That's a great idea. Come on, buddies, we're going across the water now. Come on. And then this is gonna take us a while. We got so many more mobs. Oh god. Let's see. Silly question, Scar, but what happens to the world at the end of every season? Do you just wipe them or make a copy available to fans? Just curious. So the great and powerful Azuma usually handles that. So usually what happens is, well, just like in season 9, like I built right up until I logged off and Azuma closed the server, shuts it down, and then prepares it for world download. So there's quite a bit that Azuma does to make sure that the world is ready and able for our, the viewers to enjoy. Because it's always been like a point of pride of Hermitcraft to, no, don't kill your friend, man! You killed your friend! God, dang it. Dang it. Now I lost another one. Okay, as long as we don't lose any of the good mobs, like the big, hard, difficult mobs to move, then I'll be okay. So like I said, like there's a lot of work that goes into it, like pruning to make sure it's not oversized, make sure there's no like errors, if you will, like anything along those lines. So Zuma just put a lot of work into making sure the server's set up, and then he hosts it on Minecraft.com. And recently, we've had the fortune of having our worlds put up on the Bedrock server for their Bedrockers. So, I think we only have season 9 up there, but maybe some more in the future potentially. They had an insane amount of downloads, like millions of people downloaded the season 9 world, and that's like really cool for us to know that like a lot of people are like actively not just downloading it to see the world, but actively playing on the world on a daily basis, so we can see like the metrics that people are actually on that server just playing on the world. And I think that's really cool. I think that's always something fun to see when people get our world download and they're like, hey, I'm just hanging out, having fun. I'm playing on the Hermitcraft world. I think that's a really cool thing. And it's really fun to see that the people are doing that like on Bedrock, because we can actually see the metrics of that. So Zuma does all that work. He puts in a huge effort to make that happen. This is going to be painful. How am I going to get this guy across? I'm going to start with this one and just see what happens. I can hear oh boy. Wait, they can't go underwater? You guys can't go. Yep, they can go underwater. Yep. They can go underwater, guys. I didn't think they could, but they can.
300 Scar, what was your favorite part of visiting the museum? And did your dad enjoy TwitchCon and the museum?
I need a chest plate. Museum. Let's see. What was your favorite part of visiting the museum? Oh, do you mean the USS Midway that we went to? I should sleep over there. That'd probably be a smart thing. Need a chest plate. Dang it. Okay. Yes. My favorite part of the Midway was the Hawkeye. No, just kidding. There was a E2 Hawkeye there, but that was cool. There was Tomcat. There was an F-18. The F-18 I think was was like a red flag one that they do like testing that they had done, like obviously like you have like your, it would be like your adversarial, so like they battle because it had like, I don't know, anyway. I would probably say just seeing the planes, and seeing planes like the ones that like my grandpa like made and stuff. In terms, like he used to make like model World War II airplanes. Like he would spend an entire year like carving and painting these custom things, and they were fantastic. So seeing some of those planes in this is gonna be impossible. This is gonna be impossible, guys. Seeing some of those in real life was really, really cool. So that was good. I really enjoyed the seeing the planes. I am a sucker for aviation. It was fun seeing my brother's Navy ship across the way. It's been years since I've seen it. It's just surreal to see that thing, I guess, in a weird way. Like I've been on it, the CVN 70, the Carl Vinson. So seeing it parked across the way was cool. And it just like brought back a lot of memories of like going on that ship as a kid, and like touring like places you probably can't do or tour in this day and age anymore. So kind of kind of lucky looking at it, like, oh, that was such a cool memory of like my brother touring that. My brother on the Vincent was both a firefighter for 2-something years, and then he was a rescue swimmer. So pilots go down, people fall off the ship, etc. My brother goes and fishes them out on the water with his fins and a snorkel. And so it was cool. It was cool seeing that across the way. I think the George Washington was there too. What else? I just love hanging out with the hermits too on the ship. It was just fun just hanging out with the hermits regardless of where we were. Okay, so I'm missing my axe. Or no, I'm missing my shovel. Got one more thing to go. So yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. My dad's favorite thing, I don't know. My dad just likes to observe. So like kind of this stuff obviously is kind of like fun and strange to him.
Do you have any advice for someone who has never been to TwitchCon, who also uses a chair? And what's some fun accessible stuff to do in San Diego? THX.
Okay, so did I get my shovel? I did not get my shovel. Okay. First of all, with TwitchCon, when you purchase your ticket, you need to fill out a form along with it that states like your accessibility needs. And by doing that, so I forgot where it is. It's usually listed on there somewhere. There's like a checkbox, like check, need accessibility help. And then it might ask you like what that is. And then they'll follow with a survey with that. Make sure you check that box when you get your ticket. And if not, you can always contact, I think it's like there's an accessibility email with TwitchCon. So what that'll allow you to do is be seated into panels before the rush. So that at least allows you to kind of like wheel in, settle before the rush comes in. I think they also have a separate line for meet and greets. So like you're not like doing switchbacks, because there's nothing worse than being in a wheelchair having to do switchbacks. Where's my shovel? Where's my shovel? So that's a really cool thing, because I've dealt with switchbacks before at conventions and they're nothing but trouble. So that was nice to see. I think there's an accessible line and pickup location for your badge. So those are all important things to make sure you get, and what it is on your badge. So no! Moving these mobs is nothing but trouble. No! Protect me, donkey. Protect me. Okay. So let's see. On your badge right here. So this little circle is something they'd put on there for accessibility. So this symbol just means that they'll help you like get into panels beforehand, let you settle before the rush comes in. Because there's nothing worse than being in a wheelchair or being disabled and just like not being able to keep pace, being run over. So they just settle you, get you settled, and then the crowd comes in, and stuff like that. So that's the badge that'll help you quite a bit in terms of accessibility at TwitchCon. And this badge went through like this badge went through a lot. It was a lot of busy days. It's got like stains, it's all bent. And then this is like rivals and stuff, whatever, for us access to get into rivals and stuff. Yeah, so that'll help you for TwitchCon. Oh my god, my camera's broken. Oh, wait, seriously? That whole time I was trying to explain to you guys the badge and you couldn't see anything? Wait, mean that whole time I'm showing you this badge and my camera's dead? Oh, you did see it, but it like died right as it was done? It just died? Oh, okay. Well, that's hilarious. But yeah, anyway. I should do a video on like telling the story of all of my convention badges, like this, like a little story for every convention. So yeah, okay, so there's that. Accessibility for San Diego. Well, I guess we'll just wait for the camera to come back to life. Which mob can we move that's not gonna kill me? All of these mobs are scary and dangerous, and I'm terrified. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it, guys. This is actually probably the easiest way to move this mob, I realized. No, no, let me inside. Nope, nope. Oh, crud. Oh, boy, restart, hard restart. Whew. What about Annie? Thank you so much for the raid. Very much appreciated. Sorry, I think you raided when I was going to get my TwitchCon badge. Thank you so much for the raid. Very much appreciated, my friend. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. No, get out of there. Okay, now we gotta wait for that guy to die. Oh my god, this... I swear, we are having a day, guys. We are having a day. I'm trying to move these mobs. Now, if we go fast enough, they can't get me. They can't get me. You can't get this speed. This speed is... Maybe they can get me. Yep, they can get me. You know, things aren't going well. When you're in the water and you're rowing a boat with a Vindicator in it, or whatever they're called, they can't reach you. Like you are going faster than the Vexes can get you, or the little like spiky guys from the ground. But you need to get that speed going, and when you're on land, it's a little slower than when you're in the water. So, okay, we learned there. Anyway, what else accessibility-wise to do in San Diego? So the ship is accessible. They do a really good job on making that accessible. They have one of the like the greatest little elevators I've ever been in for like just a lift, not like a full elevator. So there's that. That's cool. A lot of beaches do, I've been told, have like wheelchair like ramps going down or like rentable wheelchairs. We didn't go to any of those. We wanted to go to Imperial Beach, but we didn't make it the day that we went on the ship. That's accessible in the terms of, you know, it's just like it's a pier and stuff like that. What else? There's other stuff. The San Diego Zoo, I've been told, is very, very good. Oh boy. So I've been told that's really good, and I assume, you know, being a zoo like that, I assume that is they probably have a decent accessibility setup there. Let's see, what else? Hey, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Let's... Oh my god, just stop for 5 seconds, Vexes! Leave me alone! Despawn! You... There is an Amtrak train that will get you pretty darn close to Disneyland. That'll take you up or down, depending if you go before or after. There's lots to do in San Diego. There's lots to do. I love San Diego. If it wasn't so darn expensive, I'd like to live there. Take stuff out of your inventory. Yeah, that would probably be a smart idea, wouldn't it? To not have a mound of stuff in my inventory that I don't actually need. That'd be really great idea. I need a shulker box! Alright, I'm gonna make a shulker box here. I'm gonna make a shulker box. And I'm gonna dump all my stuff in there. And I'm gonna be smart for once. Be smart. Oh, and a bed. You know, I brought that bed with me to sleep over here to make it easier. Didn't really work out. Yeah, the camera's dead. It's okay. No, you.
Bicloves Pandas tipped $3. Thank you for explaining the accessibility. I'm hoping to make the trip from UK with my parents next year when TwitchCon is on, but being autistic, these things help my anxiety in advance. Heart. Also, you're amazing, Ty, for everything you do.
Thank you. My gosh, these guys. All right, I'm using this light show to get over there. These guys. Oh, yeah. And, you know, like as a small like point of pride, I helped Twitch a lot in the very early days of TwitchCon to help make some of this stuff a reality. It just only took them years to get to the point of like having a lot of this accessibility stuff set up. My first TwitchCon, obviously, some of you remember, was like 2015 San Francisco. I did the Rolling Over Your Obstacles Streamer Disability panel, and then gave them a ton of feedback over the course of a few years of like, hey, you know, you could do this for disabled people, you could do this for disabled people, like this would help them with this, like, so it's nice to see like them take some of the stuff that I've suggested over those times and actually implement them into the game, or not the game, into TwitchCon. That's like a little bit of a point of pride that I have, like, for some of the stuff that I did back then. Sadly, like most of the people that I interfaced with back then no longer work at the company, which is kind of sad. They were all such wonderful people. Hopefully but I do know that some of these people are on to like much bigger and greater things, so that's cool. Oh boy, I need that stuff over there before it despawns, but at least Come on. Grab it. Okay, we're good. There we go. I think we got everything. So pickaxe. Wait, we got nothing. Wait, where's my axe? Oh no. Where's my sword? Okay, the sword's there. We're still missing a few things. Okay, we got this. You stop doing your dum-dum thing or whatever. I just keep hearing that dum. It's just like terror in my heart. We can't let the frog coins. Despawn. And I don't want to lose my axe. There it is. I lost it. No, it's in my inventory. Okay, let's sleep and then do this smart. Let's really try to be smart here. Let's turn on our brains. Let's put some coal in the oven here. Let's cook up some steam so we actually are thinking. We're actually thinking. Okay, good. I've tried invisibility. I can never get it to work properly. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions about TwitchCon or accessibility, I'm always open to talk about that. All right, there we go. Put that all away. And I'm gonna grab some more food because I don't have any on me, and then we'll be good. Yeah, don't make a comment, guys. Just keep the comments to yourself. I know I have a problem. It's a problem. I acknowledge the problem. Minecon once again didn't solve any of our inventory problems. Oh boy. I get the bundles. We've had the bundles. We enjoy the bundles. The bundles make for fun TCG packs. We need something for bulk storage. Like, it is getting ridiculous, guys. It is getting ridiculous. It is out of control. Inventory is a disaster. I see a lot of comments asking about the loop that I created for TwitchCon with the different music. I don't. Maybe we could listen to it on stream, but I don't want to like just upload it because it has a lot of Hermit's music. So it just feels weird to do that, and like the horns and stuff. But maybe we could listen to it sometime on stream. I think that'd probably be okay. It would be nice for people to actually hear the whole thing in its entirety, because Twitch kind of cut some of it out, and like a lot of people didn't hear the whole thing during like coming into the event. So it'll be cool. Make a playlist. I could do that, yes, but there's a lot of like custom stuff. I gotta wait for that Vex to die. There's a lot of custom stuff in it that you wouldn't quite get without watching the whole thing. Q&A Scar, out of all the airports you've been through, which was the smoothest experience in terms of accessibility and general airport movements? Same question for airlines. Great question, fantastic question. Portland. Portland is by far the easiest, best airport I've been to. So that's Portland, Oregon. So one, the TSA have always been extremely like kind there and understanding. Like they do their job, they've got to do their job, but they're also respectful and they are usually really well trained. So that's like a positive for Portland in terms of like TSA. I've never had a problem there. I've had one person ask me the weirdest like off the wall question there one time, but their supervisor who was training him was like, "Bro, like just don't just don't." So they're fantastic. The people that help you on the aircraft have always been they've been good, not the best there. I've had issues with my wheelchair being damaged at Portland. But in terms of like, if you are staying in a parking garage, for instance, and you have a handicap placard, you can get a discount on your rates. So that's also nice. So I would say Portland, hands down, is the best. The best airport for people helping you on and off of the aircraft via an aisle chair is LAX. LAX has the best people that I've ever had. And hopefully that's the same. I haven't been to LAX since 2018, but my experiences for the 3 times flying in and out of LAX, the people that took me on and off of the aircraft were so nice. And they were extremely knowledgeable on like body movement. So like how to properly lift somebody. And I was like, hands down, they were fantastic. LAX obviously is one of the most difficult airports to deal with in the United States, but there are people who manage their, helping with accessibility is hands down the best I've experienced. I would say that's then the next airport is probably, I don't know. It's tough to say. Like the worst airport I've experienced is obviously San Diego. Nashville would be next. I think I just had a bad experience at Nashville. Like I've always heard nice things about them. And then I've had the nicest TSA agent I ever had was at SeaTac. They were super nice and they helped me not miss a flight. Let's see. Trying to think of any other airports. See, this is the speed, guys. We got the speed. We've got the speed. We got the need for speed. Look at us go. We've got the speed. So I'm gonna park this guy over here. No, you can't touch this, buddy. Can't touch this. So I'm gonna park him there and I'm gonna fly away. That is all I wanted to do and died 4 times trying to do that. So he's now parked over there, safe and sound. Whew. So now I'm gonna do the same over here. Hey, let's go, let's go. San Diego is straight up like a nightmare of an airport in my experience. I only have 1 2 experiences, but they were nightmare experiences. Absolutely the worst. MSP, don't give me the shivers. Give me the shivers. Let's see, what else? Oh, SFO. Oh, dude, SFO. Absolutely horrific experience. You just reminded me. The guys trying to get me off the wheelchair, I think either they didn't care or it was their first day. Like, it was a disaster. There was a lot of arguments with the flight attendants. The flight attendants were like, "Bro, you're gonna hurt him." Like, it was a disaster. And you can't paint the whole airport like that or whatever, but it was a disaster. San Francisco's a nice airport. It's a nice airport. Like, I used to live in the Bay Area. I grew up in the Bay Area, but mostly flew out of Oakland because we lived in the East Bay. But so we flew out of Oakland International Airport, which for whatever reason they changed the name to like San Francisco Bay Airport. It's like, what are we doing? Just call it Oak. Like, it had a great abbreviation. Oak. Like, come on. What are we doing? Try to think of any other airports. Let's see. John Wayne or Orange County or whatever they call it. I've flown in there only once in a wheelchair. Flown in there before, but not in a wheelchair. So once in a wheelchair. Let's see. That's rude. Let's see. Not to be rude. I noticed in the podcast you moved your feet. I'm not paralyzed. I see that a lot. People will say like, "I saw your leg move," and it's like, I'm not a quadriplegic. I'm not paralyzed. My muscles are extremely weak. I have a neuromuscular disease that weakens me and makes it, my muscles degenerate and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's not a rude question. It's just, I see that question a lot. It's like, his leg moved. And it's like, You could be in a wheelchair for not being paralyzed. You could be in a wheelchair because your legs are too weak to hold up a, you know, like a thing. It also twitch sometimes. So like, but yeah, I'm trying to think. Let's see. So Orange County, really nice TSA agent. He was nice. He got something happened during going through that. He was like, dude, I'm gonna get you in and out of here. It's gonna be super quick. And then he like came to me and was like, I'm so sorry. I've got to go through the whole thing. And I'm just like, I got you, man. He had to do like a whole pat down, but he was nice. You know, he was super nice. Like, you know, he was a really nice guy. But he was like genuinely like, dude, I thought I was gonna get you in and out of here, but sadly, like, they're making me do this. And it was like a full pat down, a full search of like every bag. But see, this is the difference between San Diego. This TSA agent was super nice, polite, and just like did his job appropriately as he was told, but also was like nice. That's all you have to do. Like, just be polite, be professional. So that was okay. Airline wise, let's talk about airlines. So Southwest, I actually have had 2 flights with Southwest in a wheelchair. All very, very polite, very nice. Flight attendants were great. The gate agents and their support staff, like, fantastic getting on and off the aircraft. No complaints whatsoever, except for the fact that they broke my wheelchair. So that was like a little contention. Oh, sorry. My brain is, you know how my brain is. I forgot to mention Vegas. It's not entirely their fault, but I did have the issue in Vegas where I fell out of the wheelchair and got a concussion. So I often say that's like a 50-50, my fault, their fault. Like, I should have been more cognizant of what was happening. They should have had their hands on the back of the wheelchair. Like, so it was kind of like a 50-50 fault on that. I obviously at the time, like, I didn't want to see anybody get in trouble. So like, I made sure that they knew it was my fault at the time, because the last thing I wanted was this guy and, you know, was helping like to get in trouble in any way. But it was kind of a 50-50 fault on that. So also Vegas's airport is really weird. There's like gambling like right up at the gate, and there's like old people just putting their last dollar in the machine before their flight takes off back to Florida. And it's like, dude, this is a weird place. I want to go home. I'm like, this is a weird deal. So airline wise, Southwest broke the chair, obviously, but they were very polite. They were very nice. They took care of it. They couldn't have taken care of the situation any better.
994 cheered Dex 300. Hey Scar, I've decided on the name of my forest, Scarred for Life Woods. I chose that because I wanted the forest to be named after you. Your throne and banner is ready to go. I've decided to make you the headmaster of my magical school and our beautiful girl Jelly be your deputy headmistress. Thought to give something to cheer you up after I
that's
heard
cool.
in Tango's VOD how poorly you were treated by Alaska Air. I tried to defend you, but all I got was bots on X.
Oh yeah, I did too. And you know, like, I wasn't gonna really, like, at the time I was very like I'll be honest, I was pretty angry at the airport, and I did tweet Alaska, and it was just like a straight up bot, and I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time like talking to a bot. Like, I'm not gonna sit here listening to, like, it's not even a good bot. It's not even like ChatGPT 4. Like, it's like ChatGPT like 1.5. Like, hello, how may I assist you? Hello, are you doing well today? Good times. It's just like, no, I'm not. That's why I just like gave up. But my flight attendant family member was like, oh no, you should file a Department of Transportation complaint so this becomes a learning moment for those employees, because otherwise these people aren't going to learn from this mistake, and more people like you are going to deal with this. And I'm like, well, that's fair, but I also have no energy or time to do that. Like, I really should, but I don't know. I probably won't. I rarely ever. God, I don't remember the last time I think I complained one time about something. It was like a store once. I was like, dude, like, wrong. It was like a wrong delivery. And it was broken. It was the whole thing. I don't know. I do not like filing complaints. I really dislike it. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, somebody mentioned, have I had any experience on outside of American airports? Sadly, no. I was going to go to England in 2020. Sadly, 2020, all kind of took a south turn there. Yeah, I was invited to a wedding. It was very exciting. I was very pumped up. I was going to travel. Dealing with British Airways was an experience. They are very strange folk. Hard to explain what went on this phone call, but there was a phone call made, and see, I'm pretty chill, guys, when it comes to like people like being what somebody call like ableist. Like, I was talking to this person, I was asking him like, hey, what are your constraints on oxygen concentrators, this and that, and the person just straight up kept telling me like, you sound really good, do you even need it? And I'm like, what? And like, and just person just kept saying the weirdest off the wall stuff like, you're young, and I'm just like, what? I'm like genuinely like, I'm like, I don't have the energy to be offended. I just need an answer. And they did it with such like a nice British accent, so maybe that helped. It might have been that they just had such a nice like British accent that I'm just like, I can't be mad at you. You know how Americans like love just like British accents? They're like, it's like, it was such a weird scenario. Like, every time I kept asking this person, it was like they didn't want to answer any questions. It was like, but you're young or this and that, and I'm just like, I don't. You sound really good. You sound healthy. I'm like, like I literally don't know what to say. I'm like, I am so confused right now. But yeah, that's how that trip. But unfortunately, as you know, like 2020, as we all know, didn't go the way we all planned, and sadly did not get to make it to that wedding. Looked like everyone had a wonderful time, which was like, dang, I wish I could have got to go. But maybe in the future. Yeah, what does disabled sound? Dude, that's okay. We're gonna back up to another silly thing recently. I was told that, well, you see, the issue is that most people in wheelchair aren't tall, so a lot of these designs are made for shorter people. And I'm like, they're tall people in wheelchairs? Well, not typically. And I'm like, what is this conversation I'm having? I'm so confused. There are plenty of tall people in wheelchairs. But that's like the same thing. It's like this. I think I posted that on Twitter, like, no tall people in wheelchairs. I'm like, what is this? What does a disabled person sound like? What? Like, what is, like, sometimes I just get so, like, this is the thing. Like, I don't really, like, it takes a lot to offend. It takes little to annoy me, but it takes a lot to offend me. Or, dyslexic. It takes a lot to offend me, and it takes very little to annoy me. And so I'm like, what does this even mean? I think I'm gonna park this guy like, you know what? I'm just gonna park this guy like right here, because I'm tired of getting shot in the butt. I'm tired of getting shot in the butt. No. I was so clumsy. I couldn't put the totem in my hand. But yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I give people too much slack when it comes to this stuff. People have told me, but I don't know. I try to put myself in people's shoes a lot, and also give people a pretty healthy dose of like, they just don't know, type of stuff. But yeah, I need a new shield for sure. But yeah, that was a weird experience trying to go outside the United States on British Airways. Also, they were like, dude, you got to fill out this form. And I looked at this form, and it was like a 5-page form of like, to medically clear you for flight. And I'm just like, why? This isn't something I do like in the United States. I don't need to write a 5-page thing and have like a medical, like a British Airway doctor clear me to fly. I'm like, dude, this is intense. Man, this is wild. Like, I get maybe they're concerned about like somebody being in maybe a fragiler state of health, flying for a good amount of hours over a body of water that doesn't have an easy divert. I mean, I could maybe see that scenario, right? Like if you're flying across the ocean and you do have a medical issue that makes you slightly fragile, if you were to have an issue in flight, that's a serious issue. You know, I could give them the benefit of the doubt being that, but that form was wild. That form was wild. I wonder if that's still a thing, you know? I wonder if that's still something they do or not for people. Why can't I fly, guys? Am I a butterfly with wet wings or just not wearing wings at all? Not wearing wings at all, according to that. So let's see, airline wise, back to airlines. British Airways was wild. I never ended up flying with them, but I'm sure they're polite and nice. It's just that form was insane, and that lady on the phone, I was just like, you're an interesting person. Alaska, we've had our issues with. I've had a few issues with Alaska accessibility wise outside of San Diego. Delta has always been really good. They have an annoying thing where you have to like get your oxygen concentrator certified by this third party that makes no sense and is just a complete waste of time. But Delta employees, fantastic. They've always been very kind. And they've even upgraded my seat twice to like a more room, because they're like, hey, you've got a lot of extra bags with you. Like literally like you have like 3 bags that are attached to your body. That's going to be cramped in that seat. So they upgraded me to an extra legroom seat. So they didn't need to do that, but that was polite of them to do. So that's a point for Delta. Delta did absolutely total one of my wheelchairs once in 2018. So balances out, I guess. So Southwest was good. Delta, you know, Delta and Southwest have been good. Alaska is pretty low on the totem pole right now because they've very much frustrated me twice now. All right, I think we've got our stuff back. So let's hop back over here and get the rest of our stuff. So in the hierarchy of this, I would say like Southwest and Delta are great. Alaska, and those are the only airlines I've flown on a wheelchair. I would say that everybody's mileage varies when it comes to flying. Like it depends on who you get and how polite those people are, and how much patience they have.
_animations cheered Dex 300. Our UK airlines are a mixed bag honestly, but also Q&A question. Is there a Disney Imagineer you'd like to meet that you haven't met yet?
Tony Baxter, 110,000%. Tony Baxter, 1,010%. I would love to meet Tony Baxter. Like, did you guys hear the story of like that Impulse talked about the kid meeting Gem that was like just breaking, like just like nervous as all could be? That's me meeting Tony Baxter. If I could ever meet Tony Baxter. Tony Baxter is the ultimate Imagineer. Like he is. I would love to meet Tony Baxter. I've met. I don't think I actually fully. I don't think I was allowed to technically. I was not allowed. That's right. I was not allowed to meet Joe Rohde when I went to Pixar. There was a weird deal that I was. So I was invited to Pixar back in 2010-8, whenever the Disney shareholder meeting was in Oakland. So whenever that was. I was invited there, so I got a tour from a Pixar employee. It was fantastic, but he said there's 2 things. So you can go into the presentation that Joe Rohde's putting on, but you cannot ask a question in the Q&A, and you cannot speak to anybody or meet anybody in the theater. I don't know, there was some kind of rule. Whatever, they had a rule. But yeah, I didn't get to actually meet him, but I got to see him, and it was incredible. But I didn't actually get to speak to Joe. That would have been really cool, because Joe Rohde's also equally an amazing Imagineer. Wish he was still there. I've got to meet Bob Gurr. I've got to meet Alice Davis. I've got to meet Blaine Gitson. I've got to meet Al McGinnis. I've gotten to meet Ex Natencio. Can't forget about good old Ex Natencio. I didn't unfortunately get to meet Harriet Burns. Like, she was scheduled to be at the thing that I went to meet them, but sadly she passed away shortly after that. So yeah, so those are the Imagineers I've gotten to meet. I would love to meet Tony Baxter. That would be such a cool thing. I'm nervous about moving any of these bigger guys. These bigger guys are very intimidating and very scary. I wonder if maybe we could move. Oh man. Hey buddy. How you doing? How you doing? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, rail track would probably be the best bet for all these guys, obviously. This one we're gonna have to, I don't know what we're gonna do with this one. I flew these guys over here. I might be able to fly them over there. I think if I could just, is there 2 per boat? Is there 2 in there? Shoot. Okay. I could dodge and weave that, right? I got the skills. I got the skills. Yeah, I got the skills. Dodging, weaving, cruising. Look at me go, guys. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. I got this. I got this. No problem. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're going to pop it. We're going to pop it. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, I need the foods. Need the foods. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, loot. Come on, scoot. Come on, loot, scoot. I'm going to put them over here. Oh, we're gonna get a hit. We're gonna get a massive hit in a second if I don't get out of here quick. No! No! No, 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 no. That's so bad. No, loot and scoot. Oh, crud. No. Why does this keep happening? Why do I sink my boats? Oh, it's just so bad. Okay, okay. We're gonna get a few more of our totems. Man, we're running out of totems. These are so rare now. Pirate rules apply. I gotta go find another raid farm in the ocean. Okay. All right, give me a Q&A question so I don't lose my mind here. Hit me with... Oh, there you are. Man, you didn't show up for a second. I thought you despawned, but I knew you couldn't have despawned because you're named. Okay, we got one secure. There's the other. There's the other. There's the other one. I'm gonna grab this boat. I'm gonna grab this boat. It'd be nice actually to have them separated. Oh! Oh! So good, guys. So good. That actually worked out better than I thought. So good. Not the most ideal place for them. So I'm just gonna sneak this under here real quick, boys. Pull you along. Come on, Luke. Come on, Scoot. No, 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 no. Back up, back up, back up, back up to the water. Back up. You kidding me? I just wanted to move it over the other side of the water. Why does it keep sinking? This is straight up the elevator incident on the USS Midway. This is the elevator incident. What is happening? Did the elevator incident show up in Jim's vlog, by the way? No? Oh, interesting. I wonder if she didn't film that. It's too much. Guys, don't shoot me when I'm laughing. I can't control myself right now. I can't. Come on, somebody get in my boat.
X1000 Q&A question. How do you plan out where builds go in your bases?
Oh,
Do you
dude.
build something first and decide where it fits? Do you see an empty space, put something there? How do you make your decisions on the flow of your build?
I can't get him in there. Do you mean like in general, like how hermits, for instance, will like place themselves around the world, or like how I laid out my base? For me in particular, when I lay out like a base, is like I really look for the blankest, boringest land possible. because then I can come back and put my like own interpretation on that spot. So for instance, in the old days, I used to be guided by the quality of the land. So like if the land was interesting, it helped inspire me. But nowadays, I feel like, can I not? I can't. I thought I could lead you. But nowadays I look for like, what is the flattest, boringest piece of land I can find? No, don't swim over there. But I do look for the boringest piece of land that I can like find, so that I can then put my own interpretation on that piece of land. In terms of layout is extremely difficult for me anyway. That's why the zoo's still not done. Like I can't figure out a proper way to lay out the zoo yet. Hence there's no zoo yet, because it's just tough. Like it's, come on, loot and scoot. Oh, and I hate so much the things you choose to be, loot and scoot. I just needed to move these mobs, and it's becoming a complete disaster. Don't even start with me, mister. Man. I need help. How do you move these mobs? Tango! I bought this one from Tango. This is impossible. Where did it go, by the way? Did it leave? I guess I could find it via the death ray that's approaching me from the rear here. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Follow me. Gotta follow me, bud. Gotta follow me. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Okay, chat. How in the heck do I get that thing in that boat? Where am I getting all these like fancy hearts from? You get back here, Mr. Loot and Scoot. You get back here. Get in that boat. You get in that boat right now. I'm gonna run you over, buddy. I'm running you over. Get in the boat. Thank you. Oh, we got him, guys. We got him. Oh, got him.
Going into cheered X1050. Why are you holding all your gear and not just what you need for this?
I got rid of most of my stuff.
Mail fan and request no one do it.
Okay.
What national park have you not been to that you want to see?
I'd love to go back to Yellowstone. Oh, I've been there, obviously. But I'd like to go back, but it's too high. It's too high. I just wouldn't breathe very well there. It's too long in altitude. At least with Yosemite, it has altitude, but you can get out of altitude quickly, so you don't get, like, super, like, run down. I don't think I've properly got to see the Tetons. That's one I'd like to see. I'd like to see the Tetons properly. We drove through there at like sunset. But if it's one that I haven't been to, it'd probably be Glacier. But once again, like the other ones I want to go to are like high elevation too, like the Grand Canyon, Bryce, Moab. All those different ones are like, those are high. Those are also ones I'd like to go to. What's a cool national park that's at sea level where people can properly breathe at? Or I don't get so run down like immediately from being there. Because I have camera equipment that I have and I don't want to lift my heavy camera. But if I start doing that on altitude, it's like in a plane. Like I can get in my Zen position with my oxygen and I do okay. I start reaching around, I go downhill pretty quick. Joshua. Mere Woods. Okay. We can finally see the redwoods. Dude, as somebody who grew up in California, people laugh at me for not seeing the giant redwoods. Like, I mean, I've seen redwoods. One of our houses had a redwood in the yard, but it wasn't a super redwood. I've been to the Badlands. I love the Badlands. Badlands are the boringest national park until they're not. And then they're like the most incredible thing you've ever seen. It's so funny. Like the Badlands straight up can be like the boringest thing you've ever seen. You're like, really? And then sunsets or the weather changes and the place glows. And then like a goat just comes and chills with you, like a mountain goat comes and chills next to your car, and it's like, hey, bud. It's cool. Mammoth? That'd be cool. Smoky Mountains look fun, too. That's a good one. Big Sur is beautiful. Been a very long time since I've been through there, but it's that's such a fantastic place. I don't think Bodega Bay is a national park, but Bodega Bay is also like such a beautiful place in the California coast. That's where they filmed The Birds, I think. It's The Birds, right? There you are. Come on, bud. Come on, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Come and death ray me up here. But you gotta get closer. You gotta get closer to death ray me. Get in the boat. I can't lose you, Loot and Scoot. Come on, Scoot. Come on, man. You gotta play along here. Come on. Get in the boat. I hate so much the things you're choosing to be, bud. I think I can't be in the boat for him to get into it. I think he's got to be outside of it. Come on, 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 come on. If I ram him and get out really quick. Dang it. Can I fishing pole him? That's a good idea. I don't know if I have a fishing pole. Let me go see. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see if I have a fishing pole. I'm gonna go see if I have a fishing pole. These stinking mobs, like, I gotta get them moved so I can start working on the layout of the zoo. And they're like literally right in the spot. And I'm never gonna get them all done today, but at least I want a few so I can say, like, at least I got something done productive. Dang. I had a fishing pole. That's not a fishing pole. I had one. Dang it. Q&A Scar, have you got confirmation of a new live series? Just wondering. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to spoil nothing. If you want to know anything, you ask Grian or look at Grian's community posts on his YouTube channel. I'm not going to be the guy that spoils anything. Just whatever Grian says. All right, where is it? It's right there. God.
Terraglows cheered X300 for zoo layout. You could go the Disney route with a central hub. Animal Kingdom did this with the Tree of Life, and then animals split up between themed areas for Asia, Africa, etc. It's not exactly a zoo, but it might give some inspiration.
We could do a giant tree in the center. That'd be fun. I think a tree really represents animals in a really nice way, like how all animals interact with trees. That could be a good idea. That could be something as like it does need a focal point outside of the gate. So the gate leading into it, I want to design it like an old metropolitan zoo that had like those very ornate like gates you walk through, like something you might see on like Up a little bit. So I want there to be that kind of like old-fashioned traditional like entrance, but like beyond that, I think that is a good idea to have like a tree or something like a tree. I never can pronounce that name, but that, you know, maybe that's something at Minecon Live that I was kind of like mildly hoping for, was that they got rid of the mob vote and they'd bring back the biome vote, because the biome vote was Baobab. I thought the biome votes always went really well. I felt like there wasn't a lot of like negativity around the biome vote. I feel like mostly the negativity for the mob vote came around in like 2020, when there was a lot of like discourse about stuff that went on, you know, like Twitter wise. I kind of wish the biome vote came back. I like the biome vote. All the biome votes were always, I thought, pretty good. I never got any of my biome votes that I wanted chosen, but I always thought they came out well in the end. Like I wanted the baobab tree, and I wanted the termites and stuff, or you know, some of those, but
Terraglows cheered X.
In the end, they always came out good.
I have many photos from my trip to Animal Kingdom.
God, come on.
I'll send more of them on the Discord if you want to see.
Guys, okay, smart people, speak up. Smart people, speak up. I'm about to go find Cub. All right, smart people in the chat. Here we go. How do I get that guy in that boat? The cam's dead again? Wonderful. All right, how do I get it in there, guys? Fishing rod? Bubbles push them up? Interesting. Okay. Ask Cubby for help. I can't lead him. I tried to lead, but I couldn't get him. Let's see. Use the lead to move the boat on FC. Well, I never doubted you being a genius. That's actually a great idea. So we take the lead. We drag the boat. I just need it to come up so we could combine this with potentially... Oh, come on. If I could combine this with the bubbles, it could work. I just have to be like... I just have to get in there. I just have to get in the right angles here. No, don't go to the deep waters. No deep waters for you, mister. Don't go to the deep waters. Don't go deep. Don't go deep, buddy. Ah, oh, dang, he's in the deep water. Let's see if we can get him to come back to the shallows. More boats? That's a good idea. We could do more boats. I just needed to get out of like the deep water. Dang it. I feel like we could have had it, but just couldn't get in the right angle. So he's attracted to the squids I'm seeing. Okay.
Gongin2 cheered X510. Several national parks offer low altitude areas with wheelchair and car accessibility. 1. Everglades National Park mostly at sea level. 2. Joshua Tree National Park ranges from 1,000 to 4,000 feet. 3.
Manageable.
Grand Canyon National Park South Rim is about 7,000 feet, but it's wheelchair friendly. 4. Death Valley National Park below sea level in many areas. 5. Shenandoah National Park lower elevation. 6. Great Smoky Mountains National Park low to mid elevation.
Okay, some of those are doable. The 4 is doable. I'm gonna do the 4. 7's tough. 7's starting to get in the more difficult area. That one's the tough one. Come on! I know this will work. I guess maybe we could do the bubble things. Like we could do the bubbles into the boats. Come on. All right, here we go. Yes! No! I'm swerving when I should have sweeved or whatever. I don't know. I was swerving this way. I should have swerved the other way. Dude, I was so close. Korean gave me a fishing rod at the beginning of the season. Yes! Oh! I'm so happy right now. Man, you can death ray me all you want, buddy. You can death ray me all you want, mister. But I got you in the bag now. Good stuff. Dude, if Mumbo comes over here, he is gonna die. We gotta warn him. Be very careful on this side. Because there's a lot of dangerous mobs just be chilling out over here, doing their thing. We don't want any accidents for Mumbo. Don't want any accidents for Mumbo. Oh, okay. All right. We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we got those guys. We still haven't got the creepers. Oh my god, my camera's still messed up. We didn't get the creepers or the big guys over, but I think we can do that in our next stream. We still got one more stream to get all these guys over, but then we'll get them over there. We'll get them over. It'll be good. It'll be good. I don't know if the stream will be tomorrow. I have a meeting, a very secret-y fun meeting that hopefully will yield to be some fun things maybe in the future. We'll see. So that's tomorrow. But maybe we'll stream after or before. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Any Phasmo? I haven't seen any Phasmo talk. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. I always enjoy the stream. Always enjoy hanging out with you guys. And let's see here. Let's see what we got. Dude, I always forget how to raid people now. They changed the raid buttons and the layout of it, and it's so confusing. It's so... What? I like the old layout. It was simple. It was easy to use. You didn't have to worry about anything. Skizzaluzzy Wizzy Man is live. We're going to go raid the Skizzy Wizzy Man. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to go off and try to work on some layouts for the zoo. Because we're getting to the point where we almost got all the mobs cleared out of the way.